Here's the thing, Metric, I am absolutely with you on that, but for completely selfish reasons. I just don't have the patience for stealth games. Fuck that. Fuck that. Why be stealthy when I could just make a fucking ruckus and get it over with? Anyways, hi everybody, welcome to Persona Day. Baller, I know, I love this! Oh, you must not have been here the first time I wore it. One of my other crafter friends in the TTRPG makerspace does a lot of cool stuff and also does jewelry. This is from the same person who made my Gwen amethyst chunk necklace. Very talented and, excuse me, very skilled. And I fucking love it. It's a little chunk of opalite on here too. It's so good. Makes me very happy. Look at pretty day. Thank you! I figured if I was gonna play a game against my will, I might as well. Anytime I have to do something I don't want to do, I try to, like, go hard with the makeup. Like, it's like war paint. So, if it works for meetings and Persona. You know what's bad? You know I'm really not looking forward to it? When I actually go for the glitter on the cheeks. Then it's like, now we get wild. But, you know. Sundry Sun. Welcome. Hello. Love the eyeshadow lip color comment. Thank you! I went with the eyeshadow. There was a palette I just hadn't used in a while. And then I was like, what do I do with my lips? And I was like, I haven't used my purple lipstick in a while. So, like, let's just go hard. I wore my red don't fuck with me lipstick today. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jeff knows things are like getting real. If I go with the high ponytail with the bangs pulled back and the red lipstick, he's like, uh-oh, she's about to commit a crime. It's pretty much where that is at. Hi, Warburg. Yeah, no, Metric, I knew what you meant. You're off the hook. If literally, I think almost anybody else had said, you look pretty tonight, I would have been like, oh, so I don't look pretty every night? You get a pass. Because I know you're like, oh, sweet. If my sister had said it, oh, war would be happening. For no reason other than for me to be a little shit. You're one of the few people I was like, oh no, you're just like genuinely, just like continuously a nice person. Everybody else is a sarcastic asshole. So, hi Carl! It's an E! E is here! You need help with your crimes, let me know. You can't just, like, say that. It's gotta be, like, plausible deniability. But also, yes. At this point, I feel like you owe me for, like, sudden phone calls, so, like... I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding until I actually do need help, hiding a body. Anyways. What... yes, it is my old-fashioned. I'm using barrel bourbon tonight. I hadn't used that one in a while, so being very classy. I can't help if sarcasm is a default setting. Oh no, that's fine. It is for me too. Why is this square orange? Why are you orange? Why are you upset? Okay, yeah, it's fine. You're just something on my computer's upset. All right, it's Persona night. We are in the middle of the first palace. It occurs to me, I think I saved right before a big glowy dude. So I think I'm getting into a fight. And I was about to say place your bets on whether I can manage to finish the fight without James before he gets here in 45 minutes. But I can't say that because we're placing different bets tonight. I actually remembered to set this up this time. Guys, get your channel points ready to do a prediction. I'm gonna let this run for like 5 minutes while I'm talking. I actually remember to set the timer up. When I start the game, I'm gonna start a timer. You get to do a prediction for time till I hate all of these choices. There are many options. Go for it. So there you go. Enjoy that. So that'll run for a little bit. While we get into this, I have a wood burning update for him. Oh, James? I was like, for who? Yeah, we did just mention James. Do I have? Yes, okay, that's up. Oh, and I need to make sure that audio is ready for when he chimes in. So, anyways, how are y'all doing? It's the middle of the week. Hope y'all have been having a wonderful time. I did a dice pour today for what it turns out was the first time in a month, according to my notebook. So, I'm working on a commission that is going to take forever. But if it works, it'll be cool. The problem is because of why it takes forever, I'm not gonna know for a week if it turned out. And that sucks. I'm doing a commission for somebody's Mass Effect Shepherd. They wanted layers of red, purple, and blue with some silver all through it for the Renegade Paragon transition in the middle. So I have to do a layered pour, which means I did like the red today, and that's got a cure. And then I will do the purple layer, and then that's got a cure. And then I'll do the blue. And then I can pull it out of the mold. So if any part of it fucks up, I won't know until the end. Which I hate, but in theory, if it works, it'll look cool. So stay tuned, I guess, for that in a week. But that'll be exciting. And I also finished my Mega Man commission the other day, which was good. And that one took forever because it was 14 dice. It wasn't just 2 sets. It was like a very specific mix for whatever it is they use this character for. So it's like I had to do, and because of the kind of stuff I did, it did require a double cast. I had to do blanks, and then I had to do the actual cast. And it was like 2d4, 4d6, 3d8, 2d10, and then 1%, 112, and 120. It was a lot. It was so much. I put so many points on the line. Oh, God. I can't wait to actually see how... Does it tell me? You say under 10 minutes. All right. Can I see how much everybody did right now from my view? Well, Jesus. I can't see the exact split, but I can make some guesses. I actually used to have a Charmander Commander Shepherd shirt. I actually used to have that. So there's that. Along the lines of not knowing, I'm going to test out a new spray gun setup for finishing going forward. Ooh, both excited and anxious for it in case it doesn't work out well. I'm sure you know to do it on a scrap piece before you do it for real, but like, that feels really obvious, so I don't feel like I should have to say it, but sometimes it's one of those things you get so anxious about doing a new thing that your brain doesn't do that. So I'm saying it out loud just as like one crafter to another. Hey, make sure you remember to do that, just in case. It won't let me bet. Oh, weird. Because I know it won't let you bet if you start it as a mod, but I started it, so it should let you do it. Should use headphones or not? Well, I'm going into fights and I'm going to be suddenly yelling, so be aware of that, I guess. What else do I got? Let's see. I did a pour today. I'm using, I ran out of time, so I didn't get to do all of it. I'm almost out of my Dispel Magic glitter, which is insane. That, like, one of my favorite designs, one of my longest running constant designs, and one of the things that's been most popular, I'm not going to be able to do it anymore. So, that's weird. I might have to actually finally keep one of these. On the one hand, better sound quality. On the other hand, Jen, this is a fair spectrum, and I have to try to figure out how to deal with it. All right. Prediction. Last call for it. Get those in. We're at Palace. This teacher's an asshole. What's her butt's in the hospital in a coma. We don't know how that's gonna go. We're gonna try to not murder this man. And James will show up eventually. I know he's got a full sticky note. I've got a full sticky note. And so there's plenty of stuff to talk about. Oh, your baby bets. Maybe most people are out of points still from the crowd control. Rhaegar, thank you so much for the 17 months. Here's to not murding. No, we're definitely gonna murd. We're gonna murd all over this. Why did that sound uncomfortable. Anyways. Our prediction is done. So let's get into it. Can't spell. I thought you did it on purpose. I'm gonna be real. All right. We got this. This will be my button for starting the timer. It's not gonna be on screen, but there it is. I will start it so you can all see it start once we get in there, and then I will hide it. Murdering sounds like how my day went. I mean, fair. All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And now it'll be a surprise. Don't let me forget to close it out, though. All right, what are all of our stats? That's not what I wanted. Where? This button. No, not that button. That button? Okay, great. Like, how are we doing? How are we all feeling going into a big old fight? If I can get the SP, my soda pop back, that would be good. Health-wise, we're, like, chilling, though. So, what? Do I have any, soda pop items? Oh, well, no, that's kind of a lot. Full, okay, see, this all feels, the things I have feel like overkill. Okay, maybe. Were we all, oh, I can see it right here. It'd be a waste on, but everybody else is at half or less. So, like, that sounds pretty good. And I have 5 of them. So probably that. Oh god, I have so many things. Okay, let's, yeah, no, that's absurd. I could, yeah, we're gonna do the 40%, I think. Why not? What? What? I'm in a safe place. I'm in a safe spot. I'm in a safe room. Why can't I use that?
Let's do it.
What the fuck? I would actually love to know. Is it because one person is too high for that? That doesn't make sense, because the 20% was also grayed out. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? I didn't notice it was gray, because I was, like, reading stuff. What the fuck? Hold a meeting? Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to do that. How do I fucking hold a meeting? There, this?
Well.
What are you gonna do? Use items to heal. Really? Are you kidding me? I have to go to a separate, specific menu? Even though it's visible in the one? Fuck that. Fuck that. Ew, Flash, gross. Peppermint chocolate almonds? Peppermint almonds? Why would you ruin almonds like that? Fuck all of this. Yeah, that definitely helped. You know what would have been more helpful? If I could have just done it from the other menu instead of this. Oh, God. All right, let's...
Ready?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That shadow's bad news.
Yeah, okay, so there's like... There's this fucker. Do we just go for it, or do I, like, go around? Like, I did just come into this. Ooh.
Whoa, there's a strong-looking one up ahead.
Do we just go for it? I'm just gonna fucking go for it.
I'll reveal
Fuck
your
this
true
guy.
form.
Let's go. Oh. Savage enemies have red auras as they roam around palaces. These enemies tend to be at a higher level than the shadows around them. In order to negotiate— oh no! You'll need to inflict damage until it changes its fighting stance. At this point, you can initiate a holdup. What? Do I have to negotiate with this fucker? If you are unable to defeat a savage enemy, you can always run away. No, can I not— wait. Is murding not an option? Why can I just murd it?
I don't see a weakness.
Yeah, of course you don't. I don't remember the other knight people, what they're weak to, so we're just gonna do this. Okay. Fire bad. What's his butt also has electricity, right?
Persona!
So I can do— I switch that one for curse. So, or I can go ice, I can boofoo him. Let's do this to try to boofoo him. See what happens. Yeah! Okay, but like, also, it didn't change its stance, so like, this is not gonna do anything. So I guess we just fucking do a bunch of damage. It won't end it though, I can guarantee. Okay. Okay, you're still doing that. Hey, just use your gun. Okay. Oh!
Persona.
That was a big hit. Okay, well you're still not down a lot, but I can at least get some.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Okay, he's using words now, so I think maybe we can try the thing. I guess we'll try to talk. This feels like a trap. I guess we just murder it if it doesn't work. It says it's brutal. That's not one of the 4 things. Can I do this? So that's how it is. You're a bit too weak for me, Sonny. Get stronger and take this heavy armor. Okay, great. That worked well, all right? Come on, show some appreciation. I'm telling you, King Kamoshida's not the kind of guy you want to mess with. Enemies retreated. Oh.
Nice work, team.
That felt very anticlimactic.
All right.
We should probably go heal.
I can feel it.
What's her name? Let's see.
Hey, I see a shadow.
Yeah, okay.
Be careful.
Oh, there's just like a bunch of them around here.
I'll reveal your true form.
I feel like I should have just murdered it.
All right. The first move is ours.
Persona.
You're like a half of a horse. Okay. You were a lot like the other one, so I thought maybe you'd be something else. She can heal herself, right? I feel like she's got healing things. So you just do this for right now.
I'm in trouble. Persona.
Yeah, you got things. Or you could just kill it. No, I'll have you heal yourself real quick. Oh, that was pretty effective. Oh shit.
That was incredible, Skull.
Perfect. Let's see. What do I got for story time that doesn't necessarily need
Easy win.
James?
They
Oh,
were
I
nothing.
should leave.
Focus.
Yeah, hey, here's a... I think I just broke a volleyball. That was kind of weird. What's in this room? Oh! People! People are in this room. This is not really a hiding spot.
Show me your true
I don't
form.
think that should have worked. Here's a fun short little story. Oh, there's a lot of you, actually.
I don't see a weak spot.
Oh, we haven't done that to you yet? Okay.
It's time. Go
We'll just
down.
do this. Nope. Oh, I froze it, though.
Persona!
So Jeff was cooking dinner tonight. We had steaks. And, I was busy working on stuff.
See that again!
There we go. I'm not gonna be able to knock them all down, because I only got 2 people with fire.
Let's do this, Joker!
So... I will... Oh, but it doesn't even say I've got it. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep this. Should have done the other one. That's okay. So I was working on other stuff, so I missed the cooking adventure. When I came down, he was like, "Oh, by the way," he's like, "I'm sorry, this got a little bit overdone. It caught fire."
Let's do this!
Say that again.
Carmen!
Apparently,
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
there was enough. God, fucking Morgana. There was enough like fat on it that, however it was he cooked it, when it went into the oven, at some point, it combusted and it was just on fire in the oven. So, there you go. I guess we'll talk to this one. Just to see.
Poor thing, it looks scared to death.
Does it? Aren't you kind of old to be playing dress up? What's with the mask? Kind of cringy, don't you think? Okay, well, I don't... Oh, type timid. Okay. See, I gotta decide. Like, it's great. Like, I know I'm timid, and it's like, okay, cool, but, like, what do I think each of these are? Sure, that one. Nope, not that. Probably shouldn't be giving your personal info to strangers. I'm basically your senpai? No. I'm very uncomfortable with all of this. Okay. I never thought about it? Yeah, no, we're just mad. I fucked up all these.
What?
Alright.
Shoot!
We're just gonna murder you now. That's okay.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Yeah, just do this. It's like I'm not fucking around with this anymore. She's just sitting on the floor. That's fine.
Okay. Done and done.
Okay. What are you?
Hmm.
Yes, I am curious about the book because it's glowy. Okay, I'm taking it. Great. I have a queen book. Cool? I'm gonna guess that will just, like, function as a key at some point. Because they had the little key symbol. Or I guess it was a key item. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we just leave again. Oh, hi. No, boy. Just get that guy, please. Alright, I already have
Move is ours.
all of these, I think. So those are on my list from James. So,
Use wind to hit its weak point.
what was the button I could hit that just, like, auto... There we go.
You can aim for their weak spot.
Alright, do that.
Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah, it's like, you've got wind.
Go ahead.
Not
Do
over
that.
yet. Persona! Zoro!
Do that.
We have him!
Who do you have?
Take my time.
So I know the other guy, I know what's his butt is wind.
You're getting stronger.
Oh, okay, it's just you again.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Oh, I guess I needed wind for you.
Carmen! Almost got to match. You're so gorgeous, Panther.
That's fine.
Zoro, show your might! That was your skill! Don't move!
So now we're just doing murder, because we don't need this one. Oh, sorry, I need to switch everybody's outfits at some point, too. No, I just want to do this. Time for some bloodshed? Jesus. What was the other story I had that I actually wrote in my phone that happened tonight? Oh! So when I did my dice pour today,
Okay.
I tried
They were too
to
weak to bother with.
record part of it to potentially fuck around with making... I'm trying to, like... I don't want to spend time on videos for stuff, but at the same time, I recognize I'm probably going to need to at some point. So,
I'll reveal
I
your true
recorded
form.
just so I've got it, and we'll see. And I was like, yeah, I need to try to make a video or a GIF or something like that. I was talking to Jeff about it. I was like, yeah, I did this. And
Gunshot
he-
should hit its weakness.
I did that.
See?
He was like, oh, he goes, you should make one of those, like, those slingshots with it. And I was like, what?
It's weak.
He's
to
like, you know, like and I was like, do you mean a boomerang? He's like, yeah, boomerang. And it just made me laugh. Okay, baton pass. You've got fire.
Let's do this! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
All right. And then you should have... I swear you've got fire somewhere.
Baton pass!
Persona!
Yeah, there you go.
Weakness.
You're mine.
Cool. Looking cool,
Just stay
Joker!
there.
And now we murder everything.
This'll end it!
I don't even know. I don't even know. But it was Persona, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna go with it.
Good work.
All right. Pick up that book. This is gonna be a king book.
Suspicious.
We got some chess metaphors happening. Oh, the beefcake book. Never mind. What? Oh, that's worse. Because it was like queen. I was like, oh, chess. That's beefcake. So now it's like, is he beefcake? Is that what's... No.
Huh.
Looks like it's some weird book on bodybuilding techniques. I hate this. Oh, we got a thing we can bust. Chipped glass. Hell yeah. How am I doing on... Yeah, I've got 0 on my shit. That's awesome. Alright. I'm like low on stuff, but at the same time,
There's a dangerous one up ahead.
like the first...
Treasure chest spot.
The first one, like, was fine. Did I say the words?
All right. The first move is ours.
No, 'cause I haven't had any choices yet.
If you can hit their weak point,
Ravage them.
they're all knocked down.
I just hate that. I just hate that book. But we haven't had any choices yet, so. I don't know.
Shadow's weakness is ice.
Like, I don't know. Oh, we don't know about wind for you,
I
so
don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
we'll just fill it out.
Should've done it.
I guess we're just gonna attack him. 'Cause I know the gun he like could block. Yeah, the specific phrase is I hate all of these choices. Not just I hate things that are happening.
Let's rock.
Did I?
Strong against gunshots. Don't waste your bullets.
Oh, it's question mark is what I wanted.
Persona.
You're wearing metal armor. That should do stuff. It didn't. Oh, yes! What? What? Why does it say technical? What is that? Do I need to... Hey,
I'm not done.
legitimate question, because James isn't here. Legitimate question for the chat. Are any of these a thing I can get? Or are these savage ones things I just need to kill and or get items from?
It's time.
I think this one's gonna die anyways.
There.
Oh, not quite.
Down. That was
stay there.
incredible, Joker.
Oh, you can get them? All right, well, let's try to be better about it. Oh, type is irritable. Got it. Okay. I was looking at the wrong place before. All right, let's try it.
That won't work right now.
What won't work right now? He's not down?
Words aren't getting through.
All right, fine. Then I'm gonna murder you, because I'm not gonna be able to drop you again.
Finish him.
I tried to talk to you, and you were being a little bitch.
All right.
So,
Level up.
oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. Easy win. They
Okay.
were nothing.
Door. So musty. The library, huh? Definitely seems fishy. Why is it fishy? Is it fishy or musty? Come on, it's a library at a castle. There has to be some kind of secret mechanism in here. Oh. Cool.
I have something.
Alright. Well, oh, there's like... I gotta put books down. Books on the shelf seem familiar. They're the names of the volleyball team members. Oh. All the titles are boys from our school. Ryuji Sakamoto, the vulgar ape. Oh.
Damn it.
What the hell does he think he is? Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we find a book earlier? What if we... Let's put it on the shelf.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put the beefcake book? Am I still missing another book?
Actually...
Yeah, okay, so I don't think I have the right one.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm taking the book back out.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, someone's gonna have to get it at some point. Let's just ignore the book for now. It's not the right size. If we only had another book that fit better. Yeah, I know. There's probably... Alright. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Hey, you!
How suspicious.
Yeah, let's take it. That looks more like it might... The King book. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah. There we go. Where did it fucking... Which one are you? The History of Kamoshida. There we go. Tracing Kamoshida's steps, Kamoshida's heroism, Kamoshida's laws. Alright. So this is... Not what I thought was gonna go here. Yeah, I think that one goes in the other place. Oh, never mind. It fit just fine.
Is this...
Titles don't have any rhyme or reason to them. This book has Shiho's name in the title. Uh-oh! It's not just this one. All of the books here are about female students. Oh, it's gross. Okay, great. 1, 2. Well... Yeah, okay, I guess I'm missing another book? Oh, nobody picked over 30 minutes? Okay. Oh, Judge's Mace. Hell yeah. Yeah, go ahead, sure.
All right.
Is that what I wanted? So I guess... Oh, what are you down here? Man, this is where Beefcake goes.
Oh.
No?
Huh?
Maybe there's something stuck in that spot. Why don't you try reaching in there? There is something! Oh yeah, protein! Of course there's protein. No secret switches in the bookshelf, but we did get something useful out of it. I'd still call that a win. An extra pat on the back for Joker for scouring every last corner of this hall. All right.
It's somewhere.
So we're gonna go. There's another room we didn't go into. Oh, are you a thing? I'm afraid to pull that.
Focus.
All right, we got another book. The slave book, that fits. Ugh. Oh, I fucking hate it. Anything in here? No? Sure. Sure, I'll try it. Oh, God.
Hey, look.
Just gotta pull this. There's a round indentation underneath. Looks like we won't be able to move unless we fill that. Got it. Okay.
Let's go.
So... Was it? It's not this room. I'm bad at the maps. This one.
I have something.
Nope, you're already filled in. This one. All right. That was a very Zelda sound. Oh, I hate this.
The hell is this room? There are tons of pictures of Suzui in here. Wait, it's all pics of her?
Yeah, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
God, at least it's not pictures of her in here.
Anything. I feel even more motivated to do this now.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll feel awful, but we should search this room. There has
Oh.
to be something in here if he was hiding it with such an elaborate trick.
This feels like worth hiding. Fuck. Oh my God. I got a medal.
Is
Okay, great.
this a medal?
That's probably for the key indentation.
Size and that shape. I think that's our key. Remember that round indentation we saw back near those bars?
Wait, there's something under the medal too.
It's a different map from the one we have.
Maybe it's a different map.
Let's take it with us. Aha! Our map's
Oh.
complete now.
Okay.
So is it gonna tell us where the treasure is?
Probably not. Oh.
Look, it has to be here.
That's a weird shaped building. Could it be a tower or something?
Considering our current position, I'd say we're about halfway there.
All right, let's hurry
God.
over there.
No. Now that we know how much we have left, we can calculate the best way to pace ourselves.
Yeah, and that's keep fucking chugging along.
Let's keep exploring, but take breaks when you need to, Joker.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Anything else in this awful, awful room? No. What are you doing? Nothing? Of course they spot us now. If we want to head back, we'll have to go through this guy. Time to make a path! Let's go. Oh. Oh!
Oh, is that?
What's up with that one? It's mumbling to itself, but it's not making any moves.
I don't like this.
Be careful. If my prediction is correct, that one's a bit problematic for us.
In what way? In what way?
All right, and I'll go take care of it.
No? The cat person needs to tell us why this is a problem.
Just be careful.
What kind of careful? As in, don't touch it? Get rid of it first? Get rid of the other ones first? Be more specific. You've... Oh.
What the hell?
Okay, like, you nearly killed it, which is dope. And it missed you when it came back, also dope. But I feel like that was a lot of chance.
It started moving after we attacked it. Looks like it's exactly what I expected.
Use your words.
Once we take it down... Hey, you two, watch this!
You two, but there's 3 of us!
What the? It exploded?
What the fuck?
I'll explain later. Focus
No, explain now! We have plenty of time! It's turn-based, we can wait! There are shadows in the metaverse called disaster shadows. Oh, me! Disaster shadows will not act, however, when attacked, they will counter and possibly perform an additional attack. Okay. Disaster shadows are tough, however, when defeated, they will drop an item and then explode, damaging the surrounding shadows. Okay. The more damage they take when defeated, the more damage they inflict to surrounding shadows. Time your attacks well. However, if a disaster shadow is defeated by a reflected attack or by despair, it will not explode and will not drop any items. It's a lot of caveats. I'm just... There you go. I don't... What the fuck? What?
There's another one like from earlier. Haphazard attacks on it will only make things tougher for us. It's probably best to take it down fast by striking its weakness and getting it to blow up. Alternately, we could put it to sleep or make it unable to move, then just deal with it later.
Persona! Go down!
Yeah, go down. Okay. Who else does electric stuff? You.
Do it! Hang it in!
Yeah, you got plenty of soda pop. Oh, dropped a muscle drink, hell yeah! Oh. Alright! Hey, I got an achievement! Everybody drink. New skills!
You got a new skill?
Hell yeah!
Whoa, a new move! This is amazing.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy, and just to check. Yep, we're over 30 minutes. So let me just can another mod end the prediction? I don't even know. So that way, because if I click out, then the game freezes and it's a whole fucking thing, and I can do it. But I can also just wait till later. Should I? How are we doing? I'm gonna go into the safe room just to save real quick. Thank you, Pathos.
Finally rest.
Let's do it.
Alright. Do I wanna... Let's see. I could have on, heal people, and then soda pop you. It's fine. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Oh, you can't. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it on break time. Goat decoration!
Joker.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Away we go! Guys, it's almost 8. James is almost here.
Somewhere.
This sensation.
There's another safe room just literally just right here? Like, why are they this close to each other?
This looks
There's
usable.
no reason for them to be this close to each other. I guess enemies respawn probably when you pop in and out, so I don't have to defeat the other guys to get over here. Fine! Fine. Hey, what's up?
Yes!
Okay, you're just being talky. Let's... Oh!
Hello, everyone.
Good news, I'm not stuck.
Yay, that's great.
I did yell a lot at the disaster shadows showing up, and Morgana refusing to actually, like, explain what they were. So that was fun. But we're good! We're good!
Good.
Everything's good. We found Kamoshida's very creepy hidden room. So that was great. And Carl lost a ton of channel points on a bet that did not pay off.
Did he lose a bunch of channel points, or did he pay for a lot of mayhem?
So what it was is I started a prediction based on the last stream. It was time to, quote, I hate all of these choices. With a bunch of different intervals, and we just hit I had less than 10 minutes, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, and then over 30. And we haven't had it happen yet, and we're over 30. So everybody lost points. It was a good time.
Well,
Anyways.
given that you're in a dungeon right now, there's not a lot of conversations that are happening.
But it's it still happened pretty quickly last time. What the fuck? No, I don't want to do that. Anyways, how are you today, James?
I am tired but good. How are you, Jen? How are you, chat?
I'm doing all right. Jeff caught our dinner on fire. We told that story earlier. That was fun.
Was it meant to catch on fire?
No, it was super not.
Okay, so it wasn't like what's the dessert that you're supposed to catch on fire? Light it on fire, then blow it out.
I know Banana Foster is supposed to catch on fire, but I think the technique is like you flambe it. So no, it was not supposed to do that. It went into the oven, and I came downstairs and he was like, "Sorry, this is overdone. It caught on fire." And I was like, "Excuse me?" And apparently, this spontaneously caught fire in the oven.
Spontaneously, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I say spontaneously. Yeah. I don't know how else it would have caught fire in the oven. But, it's fine.
Yeah, stuff happens. Definitely not an omen for things to come tonight, but
super, super not.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know you've got a full sticky note. I have a relatively full sticky note. So we got all kinds of stories for the evening.
It has been a week, hasn't it?
It really has. It really has.
Yeah, so one of the things on my sticky notes, my youngest daughter, just a youngest daughter, full on accidentally slapped me in the face. So context, I was balancing something on my head like a book, and what she likes to do is smack things off my head when I'm balancing them, and she just kind of missed. Hand-eye coordination's not great at her age. She just got me square in the face, and I had to explain with a very serious face, maybe I know that we're playing a game, but maybe please be careful, and maybe just try not just no slapping in general, okay? And she's like, "Okay, Daddy, I'm sorry." And then kind of kept looking at me, and she goes, "Slow," and then slowly mimicked or mimed slapping me in the face very slowly and still making contact. I'm like, "No, Claire, no, you need to be gentle, like gentle, no slapping at all." She goes, "I'm sorry." Slower, and she's going even slower now. My wife is burying her face in her shirt, cracking up laughing so that she doesn't see the laughing and encourage the behavior, which is the most difficult. One of the most difficult things of being a parent is oh, please don't encourage this behavior. And she knows she's funny too. That's the sad thing. She knows she's very funny, and she keeps doing it. It's just this cute little eyes, slowly, slowly.
Yeah, I mean, at what speed is it no longer a slap? I feel like she's onto something here. I like that there's no answer.
No, I'm sorry. I could tell I was roboting.
Oh, okay.
So I just did not talk.
Perfect.
I felt it. I felt the roboting coming. I guess at the point where, I guess it's just a push then. There's no sound. I guess the slap is all about the sound.
This is like Banana's very cursed question from the other day of if you add instant mashed potatoes to a bottle of water, does it still count as water? And I had to go, no. Of course not. But then the question came up of like, okay, at what point, how much can you add to water before it's no longer water? And I don't have a good answer for that.
That is a really good question. I'm sure. I'm sure some scientist is on it right now.
My gut reaction, at least as far as the mashed potatoes were concerned, at first I was like, if you have to use a milkshake straw to drink it, it's not water anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and then I started thinking about just drinking very runny mashed potatoes, and I threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Yeah, a lot of that was happening today. Apparently, I can't remember what I sent you, but
that's
your response was, "I just threw up a little in my mouth."
Yeah. A foie gras milkshake.
yeah, a foie gras milkshake.
That's what
right.
it was. Yeah.
So for context, everyone, my autocorrect, I don't remember the context, but I responded to Jen with for ducks shake.
Shake, yes.
Yes, and that's what my autocorrect did, and you responded like, yeah, that would be a not a great milkshake, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's a foie gras shake at that point.
I was like, cool, thanks. I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I think things are about to happen in here. Oh, I don't like this either. Yes, this does seem suspicious, Morgana. Why is there like a church? I'm asking the question knowing what the answer is, and I hate it.
Uh-huh.
Why is this an option?
You have to have the illusion of choice. That's a Persona game.
Like, if I say let's go, do we just leave this room?
No, you just advance the thing.
I gotta know what the fuck this means.
Yeah.
Oh, it just makes.
That's all.
What the? No, that's fucking stupid. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. It's oh, he's a fairy.
Wait, was that the gym?
Oh, so I need to change outfits. At least he's wearing clothes in this one.
Get it. The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there.
I can't believe he can think like that. Especially after what he did to Shiho.
God, that bastard makes me so freaking sick. Just you wait, Kamoshida.
I see. So you're the ones who tampered with the library. It seems my time waiting here has paid off. Just as that ape there said, this place is a holy ground for our great king, Kamoshida. It is preposterous for miscreants like yourselves to come waltzing in like this.
People don't use miscreants as often as they should.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I was like, that was a good word. Oh, it's Vasile.
I was about to say, yeah, it's Vasile. Hey, Vasile.
With your lives.
I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down.
What do you mean you knew this would happen? And you didn't say anything? Fuck you! I hate this cat. I hate this cat.
You know, Jen, you'll be pleased to know that the modding community has been very active for Persona, and you can play Persona 5 with all of the Persona 4 characters.
Oh, no! I don't know! That sounds like it's probably just a skin thing, and then I would just have more reasons to hate Teddy.
Sensei?
Nope! Shut up!
Sensei!
I hate it! Oh, it's just me? What? What? Okay, no, there they are.
Sensei, he's charging up!
Heavenly Punisher, this is some Vasile bullshit.
Yeah, it totally is.
Guard if you think you're in danger.
Flashfire wants to know if I've ever read Lord of the Rings. Hey Jen, have I ever read Lord of the Rings? Flash, I shouldn't laugh. The reason we're laughing is that I make it a point to reread The Lord of the Rings, The Silmarillion, and The Hobbit every summer. It is just my summer tradition. Every summer. No, Vasile doesn't have red wings, but he does have, what the heck's that cantrip called? Prestidigitation, so he can make them look red if you want them to.
There you go.
You know I'm tired and I'm struggling to remember a spell from D&D.
We also haven't played in a little while, so.
That's true.
You're mine.
Yeah, Carl's right. It's like I'm a nerd or something. You know, it's not just Persona. I'm also a huge Lord of the Rings nerd and The Witcher and grand strategy games.
Okay, he'd resist like everything.
Not bad if I say so myself.
I think he was offended by Morgana's wings. Like, my wings are better.
I think I tried everything other than curse, so I'll just try that too. Just to really round it out. Alright.
Ooh.
While I stumble through this, what else we got? Let's see. We're gonna check my...
Just say the word.
Oh, you know what? I have a good one because James, I need your input and I need chat's input on this, okay?
Okay.
This is a group effort.
I am here to help.
So,
Buttons.
and this is gonna start out weird, and I need y'all to keep your heads out of the gutter for like 10 seconds.
I'll try.
So Jeff has a very specific strange skill
Okay.
where he can like measure he can look at something and be able to measure it, and like he knows how big something is, how heavy something is, how much time has passed without checking.
Okay, Jen, I am trying so hard
I
to
know.
stay. Keep going. I'm on task.
So like we'll just be chatting and I'll be like, I wonder what time it is, and I'll go to look at my phone and he'll just be like, it's 4:37, and he will be within like 3 minutes of that without checking a watch or anything. I was trying to figure out the weight. Go ahead.
Or the giant clock behind your head that you didn't notice.
There are no clocks really in there's our oven, and there is a small clock in our game room area. Other than that, there's not really clocks anywhere. So I guess let's just try this to see what happens. Okay. So I was trying to figure out, I'm trying to get some shipping estimates for something, and let's try that, sure. And I was like, I found something else that was supposed to be like kind of comparable. So I was like, okay, cool, I need to go weigh this. And I went and weighed it. But then I was talking to him about it, and I knew what the exact weight of the thing was. And he just grabs it from me. He's like, oh, this is like 2.3 pounds. And it was 2.5. So like, he just can do this. And I was like, this is an absurd skill that you have.
So that is absolutely an absurd skill. I imagine great at carnivals when you have to guess how many M&Ms are in the jar.
Yeah.
But do you think his Lego obsession of like shipping and receiving Legos has like trained him for measuring small quantities or
Maybe?
weights?
But anyways, I was like, this is an absurd skill that you have. And he was like, yeah, figure out how I can use this to make money. And so that's the question I have for everybody is, how could someone monetize this very specific skill other than working like at a carnival and some shit?
Okay, you answered my question. I was gonna say carnival.
Yeah.
But, I kind of.
Oh, Robot James, no!
Hello?
I think you're back
Internet?
now.
Okay. I like how that was the same result of the arena fight we did in D&D, where you walloped Vasile and you didn't take any damage.
Yeah, what happened? The guy was like charging up and then just said he was composed, and then it said he charged up again. Like, this did very much give me Vasile Arena Night vibes. I didn't want to say it, that felt mean, but also I did absolutely wreck shop for that.
So for everyone playing at home, I entirely based Vasile's character off of that very short interaction in this brief moment in Persona 5. Metric, I didn't want to lose track of it. I am a big fan of Three Houses. I did not play Three Hopes because I'm just not a fan of Dynasty Warrior style games, and I know it's different. I played the Persona Strikers, which is a Dynasty Warriors version of Persona, and I was surprised by it, but it still wasn't my cup of tea. I was playing it more for the story than the actual gameplay and ambush.
I didn't expect that! No, let's fucking fight him. We just destroyed everybody. Oh, am I gonna?
I'm so glad that they're waiting to attack you.
I know, it was very kind of them.
They respect the initiative order.
Nice.
I really appreciate that everyone could also just teleport up here with me, or just held onto my legs as I flew away.
It's a really strong grappling hook.
And I have very strong arms, and I didn't just rip my shoulder out of my socket with that.
Well, you know, you're in the cognitive world. You believed you could do it, so
You know what?
it happened.
Fair. I love that.
Yeah, Carl has a good point. Yeah, get Price is Right.
Oh, you know, I don't think that's I don't know if prices are actually a thing he's good at. I need to test this now. I just to get, like, we just need to, like, go, I don't know, somewhere, just, like, to Target, and I'm just gonna, like, walk around and just grab random things and run up to him and be like, how much is this? And just see what happens.
Is that a new video series?
There we go. Okay, I guess, no, there's, like, stuff over there.
Home Shopping Network? This item right here,
Yeah.
this ninja dicing food processor, it looks like it weighs a ton. It only weighs 3.5 pounds.
There we go. I guess jump? Okay. Sure, I feel like there was other stuff I was supposed to be able to do, but okay. We're here now, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
I just don't want to miss anything.
Somewhere.
I'll let you know if you miss anything important.
Okay.
I'll be your Navi
Oh no.
with the voice of Sam Riegel.
There's a lot to unpack in the things you just said. Okay, well there's
Yeah.
that direction.
Oh, so speaking of Navi, this was an accidental segue. So one of the games I am very much looking forward to.
You couldn't
Yeah.
hear it, but Pathos did trigger the hey listen sound right there.
Pathos, kudos to you.
That was very good.
Your check's in the mail. So one of the games I'm very much looking forward to in January is the new Fire Emblem game called Engage, and it is very much it looks like a good game, but they're doing some like heavy dipping in fan service because they have a mechanic where you can have like ancillary characters be the heroes of past Fire Emblem games. So no matter like what era of Fire Emblem you were playing, your heroes will be there. Like all of the characters you would find in the Smash Brothers game, Super Smash. Well, anyway, that got me thinking, like, wow, that's really cool that they, a series as long as Fire Emblem, they found a way to incorporate past heroes. And I'm thinking, like, well, Legend of Zelda, also Nintendo property, has a long history. Now, how cool would it be if, again, a future Zelda game, there was a way that, like, your Navi or your companion character could be like a projection of a past Link helping the current Link. Like if you had like Link, the hero of time, that you could slow time down as like an ability if you have that particular Link equipped, or like the Link or the hero of the winds, and you can manipulate the weather or something like that. So there's actually like gameplay mechanics if you could use past Links to help you in your current adventure.
I love that idea. When you started talking, I was like, oh, like Twilight Princess did that a little bit.
They did do that a little bit, but instead of having like an annoying like, hey, listen,
Yeah.
or a lot of people have very divided opinions on Fi or Fi, whatever you wanted to call her.
Faux fum.
Yeah, bravo, make 11. But like if you had a past Link, so it's not like the same links are existing, but it's like a projection of it, but you would have different abilities based on which one you had equipped. So you could have like, oh yeah, I just like Twilight Princess Link just for the aesthetic, but maybe you'll use
Look,
you get different abilities based on what you have them equipped.
Yeah, no, I really like the idea of that, especially because of like the actual format of like what the Legend of Zelda is. It's like that would make sense to be able to do that at some point. So I love that. Oh, hi. Hello.
Reveal your true form.
He's a T-Rex. His vision's based on movement.
Alright, I know I have that guy. I don't think I have that guy. I don't think I need that one based on the list I have from you, so...
Nope.
Um...
Like, the only reason you would want to get him is just for, fusion fodder, but...
This one's weak to electricity.
I know it's weak to electricity, but I don't have, like, a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna try just... hitting it. You got more. You're fine.
Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, your turn.
But, like, with the past Link idea, hopefully we'll get to a point where we'll have, like, playable Zeldas in a Zelda game. You know, perish the thought. But, like, you also have a wealth of Zeldas as well.
Yeah.
That maybe something similar could happen, too.
And I would love the idea if you could do that, and, like, one of the things you could equip as Zelda would be a Sheik version. Like, that would be dope as hell. But I worry about the direction that Nintendo has taken some of their Zelda choices, as far as, like, looking at what they did with Hyrule Warriors and looking at what they did with, like, Zelda even in Breath of the Wild. And I worry that if they try to take those big steps, I'm afraid that it's gonna almost, like, make it too... One of my biggest complaints about Breath of the Wild has already been that it's not very much a Zelda game. And so it's like, I worry that it's going to step way too far away from that at that point. If they start trying to employ those kind of things. Like, I want it to happen, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done well, and I actually don't trust Nintendo to do it well at this point, I think is where I'm going with this.
Yeah. So maybe we'll give them a chance with Tears of the Kingdom to see if they can kind of pull back some traditional Zelda mechanics.
Yeah.
Maybe like dungeons.
God, I want there to be dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. I want there to be goddamn dungeons again. It can still have the extraneous shrines and whatever, but like the whatchamacallits. Oh, what were the big fuckers called?
The Divine Beast.
Thank you, the Divine Beast. I was like, those were not dungeons.
No.
Those were inconveniences along the way to a boss.
There have been foyers in actual dungeons that were more complicated than the entire Divine Beast.
Exactly.
Like, I think one of my favorite dungeons of all time, it comes from one of my least favorite Zelda games. So Skyward Sword infuriated me for numerous reasons. A lot of the backtracking wasn't helping either. But their version of the water temple that had like the Buddhist themes, and then it had like the underworld beneath it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I'm going through, it's like, okay, this is like a nice little water temple, and then you go underneath, you're like, oh, there's so much more to this place. And then you have Divine Beasts, which are like, do you want to tilt up or to the side? Ooh. It
was, they were massively unnecessary. Yeah. Skyward Sword, I thought was fine up until there was very much towards the end, there was definitely like some busy work kind of things, like having to go back to the flooded forest and trying to get all those music notes. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
But I hated those music notes. I hated those music notes so much.
Yeah, 100%. I do not blame you. I think that section is my biggest complaint about that game, but there's so many other things that were great about it. And I liked that. To touch on what Metric is saying fixing the weapon durability in Tears of the Kingdom, I'm torn on that, because durability also was something that appeared in Skyward Sword. It wasn't brand new to Breath of the Wild.
You're torn like every weapon in that game after 2 uses.
And that's the thing, is I feel like having the weapon durability itself isn't a problem, but I think the durability was set way too low for a majority of things. So I'm not opposed to that mechanic being in there, but I do think it needs to be a little bit more forgiving, because you just spent so much time going like, cool, I killed 2 things and now I gotta run around and find something else so I can keep moving. And it's like, no, That's, like, now it's not about a strategy thing. Now it's just how much can I hold at once to cycle through because you're gonna break after every hit. It's like there's no planning and strategy and choice that goes into that because everything sucked for so long in that game. So I was like, I don't mind it being there, but it needs to be, the mechanic needs to be better.
I agree. And hopefully, like, based on what I've seen, I'm cautiously optimistic
Joker.
that we'll get more traditional dungeons, progression, and hopefully some meaningful durability. But we shall see.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. What was it coming out in May, I think?
Oh, I don't like that I can hear his voice in there. Yeah, it was it May or March? I don't think it was March. I think it was probably May. I think it's summer.
Early summer. May 12th. Thank you, Metric.
I hate this. I would bet actual dollars it's not gonna come out on May 12th. I think it's gonna end up being pushed. I think we're gonna end up with fall at best, probably holiday.
All right, here's a fun bet.
Uh-oh.
This room seems different from everywhere else we've seen so far.
Oh, I will click, yeah, finish your bet, and then I will continue the cutscene.
What happens first? Tears of the Kingdom comes out, or we finish Persona 5?
Ooh. Ooh. I have to decide how much I'm committed to the idea that I think it'll get pushed to, like, fall or holiday. I'm gonna say, what is this, the 5th stream of this already? I'm gonna say 30, that's 7 months, that's July, ooh, fuck. Oh, it's real close. I'm gonna say we finish this before Tears of the Kingdom drops.
Oh, it's a bold choice.
It really is.
Let's quote it, let's write it down, make note.
Oh, okay, I've got a sticky note right in front of me. I'm gonna write it down. That, what is today? Today's the 7th. So I'm putting today's date. Jen predicts finishing Persona 5 before Breath of... That's not how you write a B. Breath of the Wild releases. I've written it down. It's here. And this is gonna live in this little corner of my shelf. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. The announcement comes out. I don't know if we're gonna be filled with joy or despair. It's like, oh no, there's still so much Persona to go.
I'm gonna suddenly be like, well, we're streaming a Persona every night this week. Let's go.
That would be the best week ever.
It would be a week. It would be a week that happens.
The best week ever. The best week ever.
You say that. Would you be here if I was like, we got to do it? Would you? I could buy Jamf a very nice bottle of whatever she prefers and be like, all right, I need to steal him for a very long time now. It would be a week.
You could ask her. You could ask her right now.
Here we go. Hi, Jamf. All right. Cutscene time?
Cutscene time.
All right.
Yeah. And there's something super suspicious over there.
That's... Come on, follow me.
I really wish Morgana would just use her words. Or their words, his words. I don't know. Fuck, whatever. Oh, I hate this.
What is this?
It looks like a face!
Just what I thought.
What do you think it
A
is?
will seed.
What? That sounds gross and I don't want to touch it.
Palaces are locations that grew distorted from their original forms due to their rulers' cognitions. When such distortions coalesce into form, this is the result. I call it a will seed.
Distortions coalesce into will seeds?
I like how it's like everything gets a name and then Morgana's just like, this is what I call it. It's just like, well, then that's not... Like, sure, I'll go with it, but don't, like, declare its name and just be like, no, this is what I've come up with for it.
I mean, that's really what humans have done since the beginning of time.
Yeah, but they're just declaring it as truth instead of being like, this is what I call it. And they'd be like, cool, I would be down for just calling it that, but don't be like, oh, this is what it is. I made it up. Like, no, that's in the wrong order. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, truth is all about perception, and perception is what they're talking about right now. So I guess that's on theme.
Should I try explaining that again?
No, please don't. You did a poor job the first time. I don't think a second round is going to go any better.
Just forget it. That's a will seed. Moving on.
Thank you! Thank you, Ryuji.
So, what do we do with it?
We take it.
Okay, but why though? And I'm not touching it.
Gloves
It's all
on.
like pulsy and stuff.
It may not be as prized as a treasure.
Do you think
but it's
Jeff
still
could tell
quite
you
the
how much it
rare
weighs?
find. Making it ours will only do us good.
How much do your sins really weigh though?
Infinite,
is it
Jen,
really okay to
infinite.
take it?
Nothing shitty better happen when you take it. Like some trap going off, or we all end up cursed.
Yeah, Morgana, why don't you take it? We finally had it. I hate both of these options.
There it is, folks. Drink.
How long did that take? It took us a whole hour! Damn!
Okay, so Sassy's coming in with Adam might be able to tell how warm it is if he gives it a whiff.
Perfect.
I don't know if he wants to smell this thing in particular, but okay.
No, I guess we should take it. No. Oh, no, it's worse up close! It's a
Nice
weird
vegetables.
potato!
Great vegetables.
Ew, it's a lust seed? That's worse!
Nice. The will seed is ours.
I guess nothing happened?
Not yet, but it's in my pocket.
There are more of these around here somewhere.
Really?
As far as I can tell, there are 2 of them left.
How do you know this?
Huh? How can you tell? You smell him or something?
I know this has been happening quite a few times. It's like you have the reaction, and then immediately a character also voices the exact same reaction. It's like you were in the writer's room.
I mean, what I do like that happens a lot, because that does tell me that at least the writers and or characters have some brain cells. That they had a natural reaction to a thing happening.
Oh, but you're a cat.
I am not a cat.
You're not doing a lot to convince me otherwise. Yeah, we should get moving. Let's just ignore this conversation. Oh, you're staying
I
behind.
just seem like a cat.
Okay. I was like, you staying behind doesn't mean anything good, ever. Oh, what? There are locations within a palace where the palace ruler's cognition is concentrated. Due to the cognitive distortion of those locations, items called will seeds appear. Great. There are 3 will seeds in each palace. Okay, great. When you obtain a will seed, you will recover a small amount of SP. Oh, sweet. Use the bumper to open the map. Okay, great.
Yeah, so they actually do make them useful. You get a little replenishment of your SP.
Oh, it was very little. Okay.
Every little bit helps. The other thing just to keep in mind, you're doing great so far. You do not need to finish a palace in a single day. Like if
No,
you
we're
get
fucking
to,
going for it! No.
Okay.
No, I remember that from the other game.
Yeah.
I hear spark. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard sparkles and other things.
All right. Is it just? I mean, I've murdered these dudes very easily, so
I'll reveal your true form.
just
There we
fucking
go.
go for it.
Let's see what it is. Is it Vasile again?
All right. The
No.
first move is Shadow's weakness
Okay.
is
Yes. Ice. Great. We did that before.
You need the bufu.
I do need the bufu. Let's see.
The bufu.
You were okay. You were strong against fire, so don't do that. And what was the other thing? Okay, no. Okay, great.
ice.
Just hit it. Save your bullshit. Oh god, that didn't really do much of anything. You've got plenty of soda pop. Let's go. Okay, great.
All the soda pop.
I need a bufu.
Bufu.
Okay. Let's see. What else we got? I did that. So I can't. You're giving me dots, so we're doing this. I have to keep this intentionally vague.
Okay, like Jeff's hidden power.
Like Jeff's hidden power. Oh!
Ooh.
That's
Ouch.
fine. Do you have thingies? You have thingies.
He's a heel cat.
Let's do that real quick, though.
That's a big help.
I got an email today from the father of one of the other crafters in the TTRPG space that I know.
Okay, the father. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so
tracking.
not the actual crafter, but their dad sending me a very nice email being like, "Hey, I'm this person's dad. They love this set of dice. I would like to know what I need to do to buy it for them for Christmas."
Aw.
And I was like, this is so cute. I love this. But the funny part is the email I got was through my website. It's because the crafter I know, it is reasonable to assume dad is quite advanced in age, and he just couldn't figure out how to check out on the website. He was like, I got to the checkout, but I didn't understand what it was asking me on the shop pay thing. And I was like, okay, here's the information that you need to, like, this is how it works if you've got to log in, and if you don't, it's fine. So I was like, it was just so funny. They're like, I want to do this. And I was like, this is adorable. And also I love that you were confused by this. But my favorite part is because they did the old person thing, which was send me the email, be like, I'm confused. Here's my phone number. Call me. And I'm like, I'm not calling you. But I appreciate that was your gut reaction.
You didn't send it out to your call center overseas.
No, I did not do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna try to get this one this time because I fucked it up the first time. Yeah, you missed it. I did. Oh yeah, so you want me? Okay, yeah, give me that. That's fine. So can I not actually do this?
Yeah, so he's a higher level than you currently are.
Oh, so I literally can't negotiate him because I'm not a high enough level for him.
That is correct.
That's why it failed before. Okay. I did fuck up one of these earlier, and I was like, James will be happy to know I'm not all-seeing as to figuring out these answers. That would, yeah, okay, great. So I should have just murdered him, is what I should have done.
Yeah, that's okay. You got some dirty, sooty armor.
Yeah, great.
You got 30 experience points.
I can feel
And
it.
a
Alright.
treasure chest.
Give me that. Oh, we gotta pick lock. Oh, except that's not a thing I have to actually do. I just say do it, and it happens. Oh, I got encouragement. Ooh, a guilty whip?
Hey, look at this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm assuming they wouldn't say that if it was actually a worse thing to have.
That is correct.
Okay, good. All of a sudden I was like, man, because I did that earlier too. Is it gonna...
There's some dev at Atlas going, yeah, I can't believe you got that joke gag in there. Like, I know, right? They're gonna equip a weaker weapon.
We're heading for the
Yeah.
roof.
Heading for the roof. So, one other quick thing from my posted note. This is related to Just a Youngest Daughter, who did the slow slap.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
You notice?
Okay, you finish the story, and then I will continue.
No, well, he's not actually talking, I don't think.
But I want to read it. I need to absorb what's happening.
Oh, okay. One thing that no one ever tells you about being a parent is that certain dyes in food just go right through kids. So Just a Youngest Daughter went to a birthday party and had blue icing on her cupcake. And Jen, hey, you'll never believe what happened the next day.
Perfect.
It's quite alarming when you don't expect it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, what is it? Is everything... Wait, blue cupcake.
Yeah.
Okay. And they tell you, when they have, like, red icing, that's when you get, like, panicky. You're like, oh, do we need to call the pediatrician?
Yup.
Is this Nope. This is just just a cupcake. Just a cupcake. Just a middle cupcake.
Just a middle cupcake. Man, I haven't had a cupcake in forever. I have been severely fighting the urge to go to the place that sells the little mini bundt cakes and just get a cake. I've wanted to so bad for like a week now. And so far I've held out, but it's getting... The only reason I'm holding out is because I am going to a Christmas party that is... It's a friend who has some people over every year for Christmas. And I know they are a big fan of this cake place, and they almost always have these cakes there. And I'm like, it'll be fine. Just make it to Saturday, and you can have some cake there. It'll be okay. If we go and this year they don't have any of that cake, oh, Sunday's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna go buy several and just take a fork to them.
I was about to say, like, what happens if they, like, change it up? Like, oh, you know, instead of these little bundt cakes, we decided to go for donuts or something. No. I'm counting on them being there because they're always there. But man, if I get there and they're not, like, they always have a very good spread for this. And it's a nice little thing. And I really enjoy this person's get-togethers because they have since the Backstreet Boys reunion tour started. They only invite everybody who is vaccinated and is cleared on testing and stuff like that. So I'm like, it's one of the few places that I know I can go and be relatively safe. And they also have a great, like, outdoor, like, backyard area where they do, like, a fire pit and everything. I was like, perfect. It's like, this is great. I can go and be social with people and not have to wonder if it's the last thing I do. This is great. This is beautiful. I love this. Yes, Banana. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, we have one of those in Nashville. Love those.
Oh, God, it's so good. I love the confetti one. That one's my favorite.
I like the red velvet cake.
No, of course you would. I hate red velvet. I hate red velvet.
Oh, well.
Everybody else loves it. I'm the weirdo for thinking it just tastes like chalky chocolate.
Chalky chocolate.
Yeah.
That was actually my my band name in high school.
I was like, look, red velvet. The way red velvet is supposed to happen. I'm gonna get through this fucking cutscene and we're going back to my rant about red velvet. Okay, great. We're heading for that tower. It's beautiful. There's something sparkly. I probably grappling hook to it. Uh-oh! So many dudes.
Okay, let's go.
All right, great. Red velvet is named red velvet because the mixture of ingredients naturally turns the cocoa into a reddish color. The problem is it's a very muddy red color. So the red velvet you get from literally anywhere else, from a box mix, from a store, from a bakery and all that stuff, it's like, no, it needs to be bright red to be appealing. And the way they do that is just put so much red food coloring into it. And so it just tastes weird. It just tastes weird. It has a weird, like, filmy texture if you really, like, let it sit in your mouth and, like, chew on it. And it's gross. You just taste food coloring. So it's like if you make red velvet the way you're supposed to, it ends up, like, kind of being, like, a reddish pink color. And that's fine because it's still mostly chocolate. Any other thing you get is just, like, here's a bunch of red number 40 with a chocolate undertone.
Red number 40.
So that's my rant about red velvet. So if you like and if you enjoy red velvet, you just enjoy eating food coloring is where that's at.
Hey, I grew up in the 90s. That's all I ate.
Also fair. What kind of icing goes with red velvet? Usually, like, I've always seen it with, like, one of, like, the cream cheese frostings. Oh, God. Oh, I hear something's doing a ping. Oh, what the fuck is that symbol? We're gonna find out later, I guess, but we're gonna hide here real quick. Okay, there's a big dude. Why?
I spotted a strong one. What are you gonna do?
Oh, it says I can grapple. Oh! Yikes!
Oh.
It's fine! It's super fine! Everything's okay.
I'm just gonna stand out in the open, looking around.
I thought he was behind a wall thing. Hold on, I gotta fix. There's a thing that's part of my desk that fell off, and I'm afraid it's putting strain on one of my lights. I just gotta walk around to the other side of my desk. It's okay. I'm still here. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Oh no! Fuck.
I don't think everything is fine, chat.
Okay.
Chat, you're probably asking, how did I find myself in this situation?
Everything's okay. It ended up being okay. I was correct that I was putting straight on stuff. As soon as I touched it, the plug came undone and my lights turned off. But we fixed it. We fixed it. It's okay. It's thank you, Pathos.
I'm in danger.
I haven't checked chat in a little while. I need to do that. Okay, so first of all, for nothing bunt cakes, I think the confetti one is my favorite. The pumpkin spice one was okay. I want to try the snickerdoodle. I haven't tried the snickerdoodle.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I feel like I need to do that at some point. You two just need to get a podcast. Which two? Me and James? Oh god. It would just be there. It can't be a podcast because there's nothing coherent about it. There would be no consistent through line. It would just be like, here's just the random things I have thought about over the last 7 days since we talked. Like, that would be it.
Isn't that what a podcast is? Like,
I mean, also fair, I guess.
welcome to our random topic of the week.
I would like. What would you even call it? I also don't want to edit a fucking podcast. Because she doesn't eat pears. What do you mean she doesn't eat pears? Me? You think I don't eat pears? Fucking love pears. But pears there are a bunch of different types of pears, so I prefer some over others.
And they always come in twos.
James, stop. Cream cheese icing is the best icing. I just need to throw that out there. Think the Bim Bam. I haven't listened to the Bim Bam in forever. They had a real good lemon raspberry cake. Ooh, that I want to try that shit. That would be great. Okay. Oh, this is like so many levels of bad. Oh, okay, well that's fine. Never mind, you're a little, okay. Oh, 2, oh no! What do I have on you? Who's up right now? It's you.
Gunshots should hit its weakness.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, what?
It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay, great.
I don't think you have any skills that
I can't tell who's up at any given point. Oh, I wanna fucking... I can't baton pass? Who am I on? No, why can't I baton pass?
You can't baton pass when you're surrounded.
That's stupid. God damn it, Pathos. I feel like you have that one bookmarked.
Let's do this.
Alright, well then I guess just... What do you... And what, let's see. Let's just check what stuff you got going. Yeah, just hit it.
There you go. Yeah, just...
Okay, and now it's me, and I can boofoo it, and now we're good.
Looking cool, Joker.
Hey, just, like, fuck all of you.
Okay, guys. One enemy remaining.
Disagree, Flatfire. Bosk pairs.
Ooh.
See,
that's what our podcast would be. It's about pears and other fruit.
Seckle pears are actually the best, but they are in season for a very short period of time. So, for the most part, Bosk pears. But when they're in season, Seckle pears. So good. Anyways. My strange pear knowledge brought to you by... Oh! That was a big ouchie!
I'm in danger.
I don't think I can get... Oh, I can actually see what level it is.
There's in trouble. Someone heal her.
She's fine. See?
That was incredible.
Super
Jen,
fine.
I can see your innate Callista healing abilities are coming through.
Yeah.
It's a step forward.
I was just like, look, if I kill it before... If it gets to be her turn, I'll have her heal herself. But I was like, if I can kill her before that, then it's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
We beat him.
Yeah, hey, let's just, like, do this real quick, though. Oh my god, 5. See? Totally fine. You know what? Actually, just one more.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing my due diligence unless I told you there are 2 more of those things patrolling.
Oh, cool. Where am I? I'm behind a wall. Okay, this is okay. Where do I hear the, oh Jesus. No, that button. This button. I can like do a thing! Where's the fucking thing I can do? Where is it? Is it up there? Is it up there? God, it's right.
There's a dangerous one up ahead.
There! God, fucking damn it.
You did it. Yay.
Oh. Goodness. Alright, anyways, now that we figured that out.
Hey, look, this game already has more platforming than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice shot.
That's wild. Alright. I gotta do my due diligence and go the opposite direction first. Oh, no?
right.
There's nothing over here? Are you
They thought about
shitting me?
They thought about that.
I mean, they clearly didn't think about that and put nothing over here.
Well, then go the other way.
That's stupid.
You're stupid.
Wow. Wow. Oh, God. Actually, hold on. I'll just...
You know what this tower always reminded me of? The in Mass Effect 2, the collector ship. Like with the big circle spikes poking out of it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, what is... Well, should I have done the upper part? I mean, I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be going eventually,
Yeah.
so... This feels like where I shouldn't be going, so I want to go check
Yeah.
it. Should I go back? Is this where I'm supposed to go?
This is where you could have ended. So this is the courtyard where you fought everything.
Oh, so if I'd actually fought everything, this is where I would have ended up.
Yes.
Okay, is there anything worth... I'm afraid I'm going to accidentally jump down right in front of these guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, yeah, but there's like things I can break. Yeah, come here. Give me that.
You enjoy your tin clasp. Also, hey Jeff.
Oh God.
Jeff, how heavy would you say your whiskey currently is right now?
Oh, he went, like, you know the message I sent you this morning. So he is drinking the good stuff tonight.
Ooh.
And has been, having an evening. Alright. All my pink splashy. I think my biggest problem, I think I finally just realized why the pink splashies with my footsteps bother me. Is because it's Danganronpa blood.
It is. It very much is. Well, Jeff, your glass being empty is very pessimistic. I think you need to refill that and get optimistic quick.
Yeah, it's full of air. Anyways.
You can't see me slow clapping. Yes, science.
Oh, I didn't expect to go in here. Hold on, let me just check what the fuck is down around here first, I guess. A whole lot of nothing, I guess. Oh, I could jump down. Do I want to jump down? I don't think I want to jump down. I don't know what it wants me to do, so I don't know what the opposite is. Oh.
Yeah, it's very deliberate.
I hate
Which
it.
way is not the way to go?
I guess I'm gonna go this way. Oh, fuck this. Okay, the treasure's gotta be nearby, so this sounds like not where I want to be. Real quick though.
Then
It's somewhere above us. Okay, so I should have done the thing. Fucking God. Jump up there. Do that.
There you go. Verticality. It's the name of the game. Metric. No, I'm probably not. I actually haven't played a Danganronpa game. I watch Jen play it, and I know that's why they hate people streaming it, because, but it's okay. I got to live vicariously through chat and through Jen playing it, and I think I enjoyed the ending of 3 more because I was a spectator and not playing it.
Yeah.
Keep climbing your collector ship.
One of Kamoshida's will seeds, huh?
I hate that
Well,
sentence.
Not for long. Let's take it for ourselves.
I hate the sentence of Kamoshida's will seed.
Metric, I can be a fan and just never played it. I'm a big fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I never played on the team. I do watch them a lot.
I really don't like that I'm holding these.
Somewhere.
Yes, that's a second will
Hey, why don't we
seed.
do a quick costume change to get all the grime off of you?
Good call.
I'm excited when we get to the costumes with different soundtracks.
Let's see. Tracksuit. Tracksuit. Stray sheep? Alright, what do we got? What? I got... Oh, boy. Alright, yeah, that's...
Yeah, just the middle, or Jamp wants the fro back.
I'm sorry.
That's a...
Oh. Just fucking yeeted myself.
Yeet. Yeah, Jamp, we'll probably get back to that rotation once we go through everything. The Stray Sheep, that is actually from the another game from Atlas called Catherine, which is the precursor to that was the game they made to test the Persona 5 engine to see if it was a viable engine for the PlayStation.
Nobody got to experience what I just did, which was Jeff opening my door, and I don't even know how to describe the dance that just happened.
Jeff, can you do it on stream, please? I don't have a good imagination.
It was very energetic. Like drunk man doing the Running Man levels of energetic, but not doing that specific dance.
Okay.
It was a lot.
A lot.
I see.
He just came back to do the Running Man for me.
Well done, Jeff. Well done.
God. Is this? No, this is where I came from.
This is where you came from.
Okay. So... Can I...
Focus.
Oh, you're... Oh, no, you're just at the... Okay, no. What the fuck?
You can do it, Jen. I believe in you.
Just... Okay, wait, is that... Oh, that's a little... Oh, that's a little hallway. Got it. Okay. Oh... I hate this. Oh, God! Oh, it's getting worse.
It's not gonna get better.
You know what? Fair. Fair.
But you know what is better? A game released this past month that it's one of those games that I feel like someone out in the universe said, I want to make a game just for James and no one else. So the best way I can... So the game is Victoria 3. It's a Paradox interactive game, one of the grand strategy games. This game is built for economists, like how Kerbal Space is built for physicists.
Okay.
The entire premise of Victoria 3, it's a game that takes place during the evolution.
Oh no, robot! Alright, I'm getting some Mario 64 Castle vibes from this.
Yeah, jump inside, see what happens. So Victoria 3 takes place during Industrial Revolution. You run a country, and basically the premise behind the game is that you're going for global domination, naturally. but it's all through, most of it is through economics. So it's very in-depth economics. Like if you have raw resources like wood, for example, your wood output, you produce
Actually-
your lumber, and then it goes into other industries, and then the more it consumes from other industries, it drives the price up, and then everything to make goods with lumber becomes more expensive. So it's like this, like everything is interconnected, of like thinking about your raw inputs, what are you producing, and then what is being consumed
Let's try somewhere else.
through the products that are made. So it's just like models upon models upon models of economic theory, and it's like, oh, it's the perfect game for me. They made a game just for me, and I love it.
I'm glad you found something that feels like it was made just for you.
Yeah, Sassy, it's raw wood output. It's very important to make sure that you have good wood output. Jen, is there any game coming out that you're excited about outside of the inevitable delay of Tears of the Kingdom?
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything on my radar right now.
Oh, nice observation.
But I also haven't I haven't super been paying attention to upcoming releases, mostly because I know that I'm so far behind on things in my current library that I'm like, I shouldn't be looking for the next thing I'm going to add, considering that I still have so many things that I've had for ages that still need to be played.
Now?
I feel that. So, like, I haven't picked up Victoria 3 yet because, like, I'm still playing through Elden Ring right now, and I know Fire Emblem's coming out in January. I'm like, okay, that will hold me over.
Yeah.
But, Chat, what about you? Is there a game that you're excited about that's coming out soon?
I'm sure there's definitely a game someone could be like, oh, but what about this one? I'm gonna go, yes, that.
Joker.
Okay. So, like, fun fact, I
love
did
fun fact.
technically... I know I completed this dungeon the first time I tried to play this. I remember... I don't remember these will seeds. I don't remember being down here. I remember none of this.
Yeah, so here's the fun thing. The will seeds were added in Royal. They weren't in the base game.
Okay, well now I feel less bad about not remembering them.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they did a great job peppering in the new material to make it seem like it was always part of the game.
Yeah. I was like, I don't remember vined doors and all this stuff at all.
Yeah. Yeah, they very cleverly they really cleverly spliced it in there. Make it a seamless experience for new players and old players alike.
What am I doing on stuff? Oh, I'm fine. Fuck this guy. What up?
Now then.
Oh, god damn it. Stop. Oh, this one's extra tough? Is he?
He is.
I'm sure he's fine.
Okay. Cool.
What?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, On, you made a... No, don't say that. He's gonna enjoy that. Oh. Okay, there's a lot here. Oh, Morgana, no. Okay. So let's just start
Not finished
the
yet.
That's
tour
right.
of things.
Blow on it. There you go.
No, that made it worse. What did he do? What did it just say? What did it just say? Okay.
Actually, I was not paying attention. Did it say something?
It did say something.
Persona!
Okay, it's got a lot happening. That burning sensation. Okay.
Might need to see a doctor
Don't feel
about that.
weakness.
Fucking shoot it. Okay, it's resisting everything. Assault dive. Oh!
Someone treat her.
Okay, we're fine.
I know what it said.
Everything's okay. Let's
Persona!
try. We'll try curse.
Ravage them!
Ah, JP, thank you so much for that resub. I super appreciate it. This is pay no attention to the weird goopy penis monster. Just do this. Okay, it didn't resist that. I think that's like the first thing it didn't resist. So remind me.
Uh-huh.
This game has Pokemon rules, right? I would have to revive her to heal her.
Correct.
Okay. It's...
I mean, I would say Pokemon has Persona rules,
Oh my
but
God.
yeah.
Why is it so veiny? Ashley, no. So I guess you just do this a whole bunch? Yikes. What else have I not tried that I can't? I don't have any of the other three.
You
Oh,
do
I
not
have
have any of the-
lunge stuff. What were you saying?
Yeah, you don't have any of the other elements.
Yeah. Well, let's try that. Okay. That was...
Persona!
Oh, you're gonna go down anyways. Oh, rude!
Oh, very rude.
I also didn't like that sound effect it had. Oh no! What did the puppy get into that you had to make the puppy throw up? What happened? Jamf, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If you wanted to leave right now, I wouldn't blame you either. I'm fine on health, so we'll just keep doing this because this seems to do the most damage. And you don't got a lot, so... Oh, it's actually not that big of a difference. Hey, you should heal that guy.
Yeah. It's alright. On's just taking a nap. She's just taking a nap.
Oh!
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I was defeated by the penis monster.
Yeah. I think that's a metaphor for life.
Thou hast fallen and lost thy life. Okay, unbeknownst to thee, the name of the thief. Thou hast lost thy wager. What? Becomes and I took too long to read it. I didn't see the rest of it.
So, the game is over.
That's it. That's the end of Persona streams, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for joining. I hope everyone enjoyed the game. This is a world-class game. I'm glad everyone got to see it to its completion.
Sassy stuff.
What a truly foolish end.
Or fuck you, Igor.
Some very stiff competition.
Oh god. Restart the battle.
Yeah, you don't want to start back at the safe room. That's
yeah,
a long...
that was a trek. Okay. Well,
Hey, but
then.
isn't that nice that they remembered exactly like how much HP and SP you had? You don't have to like start back at the beginning of the dungeon.
Alright, so let's... Now that I know some things, I don't think there's anything here that's gonna be truly helpful. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just do that.
Persona!
So this might be a something that might come in handy. Those little stats that you see, like for like strength and endurance, when you swap your persona,
Yeah.
that affects your stats too. So if you have like a really weak, low strength persona out, you're not going to hit as hard.
Right. You're 5. You're 4. You're 4. Oh, I guess I do have a 5 that has this. So we'll go... Oh, wait, that's strength 6. Strength... You're 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize I had somebody else who had a strength. Or had a lungy thing. So I think you're where I want to be. Sure do you. I thought everybody was the same for me right now. Oh, just stares it on. That's what it said before. Okay. So... I'm gonna have you do this. Yeah!
Ooh, look at that.
I'm very convinced I do just need to fucking attack this dude.
Yeah, go for it.
And I need you to just guard.
There you go.
Yeah, I think if I had seen that it said that before, I would have guarded with her, but I missed what it said, so...
How dare you pay attention to your community?
I know, right?
Persona. You're mine.
Anyways, while I chug through this... Okay, great. What else do I have on my list? Oh! This is gonna surprise everyone here that I'm about to say this.
You love this game?
No, definitely not saying that. I have a mini rant I need to go on. So, Jeff and I don't really like watch TV. We don't have Netflix. We don't have cable. We technically have Hulu only so we can watch football. And as soon as football is over, Hulu goes away. So I don't see commercials except for during football season, where I see so many of them. So there is a commercial. Oh, please let you be the one that kills him. No, that would have been so poetic. So there is a commercial where I think it's for some kind of insurance or whatever, but it starts with like it's clearly supposed to be like a sci-fi horror movie kind of thing where it's like there's people like running through the ship and they're like, oh my god, there's something in here with us, we need to leave, go to the escape pods or whatever. And then it cuts to a dude in like a weird green screen bad mocap suit, and then it's like, oh no, I'm a monster and I'm climbing up walls. And the commercial is like, oh, you know, if you make a sci-fi movie, you make sure you finish the special effects or whatever. And so it's just like, if you do this, you make sure you have this insurance or whatever. There's so many things that bother me about that fucking commercial. Because number one, you would not green screen a mocap suit. It's either green screen or it's mocap. So there's that. There's also the fact that all of the actors are reacting to the dude in the green screen suit, just being like, "Oh, it's so lame." No, if they were gonna do the special effects, it wouldn't matter what the dude was fucking wearing. They're still supposed to react to it. He's gonna not be the special effects monster, regardless. So they're all shitty. The suit is wrong. It makes me, every time it comes up, I feel the vein in my forehead throb.
Speaking of throbbing veins.
No! There, it's gone now.
So, tell me, does that make you more inclined to switch the Geico and save 15%?
All right.
Fucking Geico commercials. But yeah, the fact that I couldn't even tell you who it was, I was just so mad about how, at all the levels at which that commercial was incorrect, killed me. Sassy. Look, it makes me fat angry. This is why I'm glad I don't routinely have commercials. And this is why I'm also impossible to watch movies with. Because, like, I have no suspension of disbelief. I can't. I just can't. I will find everything that's wrong with whatever we're watching.
Yeah, like, you just know too much.
Yeah. It's also why it's like, I love watching mystery movies, like Knives Out. I'm super excited to see Glass Onion when it comes to Netflix. I'm actually going to use, I think, someone very kindly definitely did not share their login with me for it. I'm going to watch that when it comes out. I love that kind of stuff, but I figure it out way ahead of everybody else. So then I just spend the whole movie just shrinking in my seat, not making eye contact with anyone else that I'm around. Because I don't want to ruin it for them, but I'm like, I know it's happening. And it's very satisfying when I get the confirmation that I was right. I love that. But mysteries are the only thing I could potentially watch. Anything that's got any kind of scientific basis, or not even a basis, but is any Armageddon disaster movie where there's a scientist talking about something in the first 10 minutes, I'm gonna hate that movie, I guarantee it. Every time.
You'll appreciate this. I cannot remember the movie for the life of me, but I must have been in high school when I went to the theater to see it. It was a time-traveling movie over mid.
Oh no, Robot James!
All right, am I back?
You are back. Oh, but something's happening with the gross potatoes.
Great vegetables. They're becoming greater vegetables.
Oh, God. I don't want a crystal of lust. No.
Whoa.
Okay, so I need you to say whatever you were going to say, and then I have to address what Flashfire brought up.
Okay, so anyway, went to see a movie and I was in high school. I cannot remember the name of the movie, but it was a company that invented time travel. And they go back to medieval England, but in the lab where they made the time machine, I remember seeing a whiteboard, and the only thing that was on the whiteboard was the Pythagorean theorem.
No.
And I'm thinking, like that has nothing to do with time travel, and there's nothing else. There's, like, I would imagine, like, an entire whiteboard filled, and I could tell it was just, like, we need to fill the shot. We need to fill the whiteboard with something with this particular shot. And I'm just looking at, like, that's just a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
God.
That's, like, I mean, you drew the triangle, too. That's nice, but, like, how does that help with time travel?
No, like, they literally, even just to hide it a little bit more from anybody who passed middle school algebra is gonna know that one. You need to at least take it up one more notch. Just, like, literally, you can just Google, like, if you Google quantum mechanics and go to images, just whatever board you find there, write that. And physicists will know that it's bullshit, but most other people will not.
Couldn't you have just, like, written, like, Pivnert on there? Like, I would have been fine with
Even
Pivnert.
that! Like, just, yeah, that's one extra layer. That would have been great. Oh, I don't like that face that Morgana's making. Oh, fuck, you had no idea either. Great. Perfect.
That was almost verbatim, Jen.
Okay, it gives us an upper hand in the future somehow. Great.
It will come into play in, like, a month when we get to that part of the game.
I like how On is like, oh really?
What?
It's we don't do anything with it in this dungeon?
No. It comes into play after the dungeon.
James, you gotta be careful. You know, if that was something somebody said in the chat, they would have purged that.
Eh. Tough. That's why I'm on the call and not in chat.
There you go. I like how On is just now being like, I don't know if we should take it. We just took 3 individual pieces, then fused them. Like, no, at this point, we're committed.
Listen up.
God. Alright, well, we can leave now. Alright, so, Flash bringing up Stargate. The original Stargate SG-1, I fucking loved that. It actually did a decent job with the bits that it was like, oh, I'm gonna have like a science rant real quick. Like, it wasn't perfect, but it was actually not bad. I watched the fuck out of the original Stargate. Atlantis, I was like, no.
You know what I really appreciate? That even in Kamoshida's cognition, there's a gate that closes on the elevator to stay OSHA compliant. I mean, look at that. He's in compliance, even in his sick, twisted fantasies.
Yeah, I mean, you don't fuck with OSHA, man.
No.
I don't remember the movie, like, at all. Oh, God, that's right, that happens. There's a door over here. Do I need to go this way? No. Am I going to anyways? Yes.
The chest! Talk about luck!
Peekaboo! I thought I saw you, then you disappeared. And then you're back.
A Twilight prostitute. Incredible. Here's the thing is I know this is on my sticky note. James, you'll be so proud of me. I actually went and wrote the sticky note of the ones you told me I needed to find.
Yay! Way to go. I'm also very proud of you that you immediately recognized the persona without seeing its actual name.
I mean, I just figured, I'm like, if that's not a succubus, I don't know what is. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Let's see. Let's see if the the skill continues.
That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. No, now that you said not to overthink it, I'm absolutely going to. Carry a gun because you think it'll make you more popular with the girls. Let's see. It won't? Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Took the girls like guys with hobbies thing way too far.
What'd you think?
Why are you so interested? Because you're on a sticky note that says I need to add you to my collection. I'll go out with you just for today if there are no strings attached. Oh my god, I feel like this is some Ashley fanfic material. If it pleases you, no strings attached, I've got enough on my plate. It feels like she's like, I know the thing says gloomy. Here's the thing, is I don't feel like any of these answers are like a gloomy answer. So I'm just trying to be like, okay, this is a succubus. This is how I'm logicking my way through this. And it's like, okay, she seems to be like trying to like play like tee-hee, coy, and cute. This feels too direct. This feels too dismissive. I feel like me asking questions makes the most sense.
Okay.
Just to keep the conversation going. I feel like that's what would do it.
For the record, I don't know the correct answer because I don't want to say they're randomized, but they have like a series of different questions based on type and the type of persona, and I just do not remember this conversation.
Oh, great. Okay. Yay! I got music notes!
Yay! You logicked your way.
Yay! She's pretty though. Like looking at her face, I was like, yeah, I'm down with this. This is my favorite compliment I think I've ever gotten. Looking at the chat, Jen as if O'Neill and Carter finally actually had a kid. I love that. Oh.
Well, I need to step away for like 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh, wait, you gotta stay here for a second.
Okay.
I gotta get rid of something.
Okay. Get rid of. I would say get rid of either your bicorn or your pixie.
I will get rid of, what did the pixie have? I can see the stats. Okay. So you're Zio and healing. And you're, I guess I can get rid of you then.
Yeah, get rid of him.
Yeah.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Now I'm gonna step away
Yeah, you
for
can
a
do
minute
that.
or two.
That's
I'll
a
be
good
right
plan.
back.
Okay.
Chat, keep her company. I'm trusting you.
Okay.
Maybe I should also take a break so I don't fuck anything up while he's gone. Okay, I don't think there's anybody else in here, so I can just open this.
Oh.
I should change outfits. All right. Let's do a quick outfit change, everybody. Outfit. Oh, God. We're not doing swimsuits. Loungewear. Okay. Is this, like, yoga pants? Or is this, like, robes? We're skipping both of those. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this school is, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna put Morgana in a school outfit. All right. Incredible. Coward. No, I'm gonna make you guys earn that one. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll set up a community channel point goal for the swimsuits. Maybe we'll do that.
Shadow spotted. It's powerful, so let's be cautious.
Can you come through doors? Oh no! No!
Oh, what did you do, Jen?
We've been surrounded by 3 enemies. Strong ones.
I forgot they could come through doors.
Oh, this is the Persona 3 soundtrack. Oh,
Oh, I
love
did. Yeah,
it.
I did just change everyone's clothes, and then that happened.
Persona 3 music.
What's the plan?
All right, so apparently we've reached the outfits. So I refused, so I went to go change outfits. The next one in line was swimsuit, and I was like, no, I gotta make chat earn that one. And then
That's
after that was...
That's a
Okay.
stretch goal.
Yeah, there we go. And then after that was loungewear, and I didn't know if loungewear meant yoga pants or like robes, so we also skipped that one.
Fair.
Shadow's weakness is ice.
All right, so we'll. Oh, I got you.
Gunshot should hit its weakness.
Pew pew.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's still you, and I can't baton pass. That's right. I remember this now.
Yeah.
So
Maybe after this fight we can segue into some D&D talk.
yeah. So do I have anything else I really want to talk about? Nothing I necessarily really want to talk about, but the other thing I do have on here, since we talked about football, I enjoy watching football, and I can't exactly like engage in like conversations necessarily about like players and stats and whatever. I'm just like I enjoy watching it while it happens, and I've got teams that I root for, but for the most part I just like whatever game is on I will just have on while I'm like working on things. And but one of the things that I constantly am kind of flabbergasted by is the things that are against the rules. The things that are like, this is a flag. Because, whoopsies, that's fine. Oh, you're gone? What? You don't just go down? Wait, what?
He's your navigator, so he has to be able to give you help during combat, so he can't be laying on the ground, but still talking.
That seems weird. Anyways, whenever they call particular flags, I laugh at it. Uh-oh! I thought that was gonna just be the end, so I didn't do the ice thing. No!
Oh, we're playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, we're good now. Everything's fine. Everything's super good now. No! Oh, no! Anyways,
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't
what I always find interesting is when it's like, oh, there's this flag for like pass interference cracks me up.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm just like, that's the point of the fucking game. Make sure these people cannot throw the ball to each other. So they're like, oh, it's pass interference. It's like, yeah, I'm interfering with the pass. Duh! That's the point. So it's like, oh no, you can't interfere with it that way. No, that's stupid. Like the ones where it's like, okay, you jumped the count, like, okay, there's too many people on the field, okay. But when they're like, ineligible man, it's like, no, if he's down the field, he should be able to catch the fucking ball. If you can make that throw and he can get it, fuck you for not defending that. There are so many things that was like, this is arbitrary. It was like they looked at it and went, these people are too good, we need a rule to hamstring them. No, you can't block it that way. Don't do that. And I get so mad.
My particular favorite is that on field goal and punt attempts, you cannot line up against the center because the center is you got to protect the center like he's a quarterback.
Yeah, it's that one, and then I also like the timing on some of them is, oh, you're glowy, you're gonna be some bullshit. I remember. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that before I did something. Hey, just do this real quick though. Oh, and now you're confused and you're sleepy and you're doing something. Okay, God, this is a fucking disaster.
You can hit their weakness.
Do it.
Anna's asleep though, so I can't pass to her. But I can just do it again, I guess, if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it again.
There we go. Yeah, so there are so many fouls that I'm just like, this is stupid. Yeah, when they're like, yeah, you can't line up against the center. Or when they're like, oh, I was saying the timing of things. When it's like, oh, you can tackle the quarterback up until he's released the ball, and then it's roughing the passer. It's like, look, the momentum's already happening, okay? Like, if he's just standing there and you clock him, sure. But there have been so many that have been called where it's like he just released it, the dude is already clearly in motion, and then takes him to the ground. Like, oh, that's roughing the passer. It's like, no, physics happened. Chill the fuck out.
Which one is it? Is it? Well,
Oh, you roboted.
Oh my god. Today's bad.
Today is bad. Well, I've noticed like you haven't roboted in Breach in so long, but I think it just saved all of it up for this.
For right now. For when it really matters.
Yeah.
No, is it the second law, Newton's law? Object in motion will stay in motion?
I don't remember what order they go in, but like, yeah.
A spectacular victory.
Yeah, there's so many where I'm just like the momentum of the thing. And I was like, no, that's like, I understand like, that I feel like is a great example of rules as intended versus rules as written.
Yeah.
I feel like, hot damn. Jen should be a football coach. No, me coaching would just be like, catch the ball, throw the ball, hit the dude. That's it. That's what I yell at the TV.
So
That's
what
it.
Jen is saying is that she would be a good head coach because she delegates everything to her other coaches.
Yes,
and
I
coordinators.
recognize that I don't know what's happening and other people get paid to do that, and I just give high fives.
Good high fives. Before we segue into D&D, Liz brought up a very good point. I asked her to remind me to tell you a story about a quad shot of espresso.
Yeah, I just saw all the capital letters, and I was like, I feel like I need to bring this up.
Yeah. So when I was in college and studying for midterms, I needed a little pick me up, and I usually go to our cafe, like student run cafe, to get an espresso just to help me get through. Like, not to pull an all-nighter, but just to, stay up late enough to feel good about studying. So I went to the cafe, and it was a new person, a new student there, and I said, I'd like an espresso, please. She's like, sure, okay. And I start like looking at my phone. I am not paying attention, and I like, the sound that like an espresso makes when it's, because it's very pressurized to get the water through the espresso grounds, and like you hear that like
Let's do it.
sound, and then I hear it again, and then I hear it again, and I look up, and this girl just keeps hitting the espresso button trying to fill up a 16-ounce cup
Oh God.
with espresso. And I had to stop her, like, oh no, like espresso should come in like a little tiny cup, and you only need to hit it once. How many times did you hit the button? She's like, I think 4. I'm like, okay, look, I'm just gonna give you like a $10 bill because I think that's like $10 worth of espresso. Thank you. And she's like, oh sure. Jen, I was twitching till like 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, I didn't want to pull an all-nighter. I stopped around 2:30 and I couldn't stop shaking. Like, and I'm pretty good with caffeine, and I was just like pacing my dorm room, just like, what am I gonna do? Is this forever now? Like, this will go away, right? It'll go away. Yeah,
I wonder how many times she had done that over the course of the day before you corrected her.
I don't know. It must have been a lot. No one had said anything. They're like, yeah, like it's finals or it's midterms. Like, yeah, keep it coming.
Yeah, they were just like, oh, this girl's hooking me up. Hell yeah. This is a look.
Oh, he's a snowman. And you're dressed up as Persona 4 character. A good look.
This is. I'm low on soda pop, but like everybody else is fine.
I should write something.
No, not that button. What do I have? That's absurd. That's not enough. That, as I say, is absurd, but like, I've got 11 of them. So I could do that. I feel like that makes the most sense, because everybody else is like, okay. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're good.
Nice. You might do. I forgot you have all the DLC items.
Yeah.
Like, you might be able to one day this.
That would be incredible.
With D&D, the thing that reminded me about D&D was the fact that you in Persona were fighting succubi, and we met a succubi in Breach.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I feel like everybody knew that about her, but also, like, it has been confirmed at this point. Pathos has reminded me that I should probably take a break. Because I've been sitting for 2.5 hours.
Okay, we have thrown that teaser out for
Yes.
Breach, and we will address it when we come back.
All right, so I'm gonna take a break. James, would you like to chat with everybody, or do you want me to go to official break?
No, I'll entertain everyone.
All right, I will be back. I'm not gonna make a second drink because I feel like that would be overkill for it already being 9:30. But I will walk around and go to the little girl's room. I'll be back in a second.
All right. Hey, chat. I know we talked about games that are coming out, and Victoria 3 would be absolutely a game I'd love to play. I'm still playing Elden Ring. I've been playing Elden Ring for over a month now. I've never played a Souls game in my life, but I love open world games, and Elden Ring just looked so pretty. Like the armor detail, the weapon detail, the world just looks so pretty. I had to try it, and it's like, yeah, I'm hooked. I love the exploration. I love it. It's difficult, but I think other Souls games would be a lot more difficult because I'm doing apparently magic and summoning help is not the true Souls experience, but I don't care. I'm having fun with the game. But yeah, I'm gonna probably keep playing Elden Ring until Fire Emblem Engage comes out in January, which I'm very, very excited for. But is there a game that anyone in chat is currently playing that they'd like to talk about, or like they were surprised they were enjoying so much, or maybe a game that you're not enjoying as much as you thought? Yeah, Flash. George R. R. Martin did contribute to it, but I think his contribution, I think, is like one-page bullet points of overarching story, and then the devs did a lot of their storytelling through items, and I think that's the traditional Souls way from what I can gather. Let's see here. Metric, I'm glad you're enjoying Elden Ring. Oh, thank you. I'm very surprised by it. Pathos is looking forward to Mr. Sayato? I hope I'm saying that right. What kind of game is that? Like genre, Pathos? Metric, Hot Wheels Unleashed, surprisingly fun. Good to know. Ashley's playing Pokemon. Which version are you playing? There's always two versions, so I feel like obligatory I have to ask. Pathos is enjoying Vampire the Masquerade Shadows of New York. That's not the Masquerade game that we usually talk about, but I guess we're mentioning it now. Bliss, Spirit and the Mouse is super cute. I'm still DBD trash. I don't know what DBD is. I feel bad. Violet. Ashley's playing Violet. What was your starting Pokemon? I almost said Persona. That's how much Persona's on the mind, Ashley. Flashfire. Dishonored. Love Dishonored. So I haven't played Dishonored. I played BioShock Infinite, and I feel like I know that's not the same company, same kind of graphical style, and I feel like I got my I got my fill with BioShock Infinite. Dead by Daylight. Thank you, chat. I am just dumb internet dad who doesn't know all the cool things that are out nowadays. Pathos. It's a heartwarming light puzzle solving game. Cool. Oh, Ashley. Oh, Sprigatio. I think there's a Sprigatio in my family back in the old country.
There's a lot of words I don't know how to read in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
What happened?
Yeah, we were just talking about video games. Ash would absolutely get the weed cat.
The weed cat? What is happening?
Oh, everything's fine. Everything is fine. I took good care of them.
Everything's totally fine. I have one more non-D&D story I feel like I need to tell, and then we can get into D&D stuff.
Go for it.
There's a habit I've gotten into thanks to conventions. James, you're familiar with conventions.
I have attended some.
So coffee shops in the immediate vicinity of convention halls tend to be fucking insane pretty much all day, but especially in the mornings.
Yes, I would agree.
And I apparently have not unlocked this yet. I thought that's what the gears were. Okay, what the fuck do I do?
You know, you can't. It's deliberately locked. You just
Oh,
have to
there's
go
a
around.
thing right over there. God damn it. All right, we're fine. So
Jen, I've played this game 4 times. I've never noticed that there.
that can't be true because I feel like you have to do it.
No, I just kept walking around or fast traveling from safe room to safe room. I've never used that door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this doesn't actually get me anywhere, does it?
No.
Oh,
it just
it's
takes
just
you back
over
to
there.
where you,
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I do actually want to go up the stairs. I thought I had looped all the way around to the room I had been in initially, and so I was like, oh, I gotta open it. All right. Well, when I have handcuffs, nice.
I have the seal.
And oh, nope, it's too late. I already forgot to do it. Okay, hold on. Everyone, the audio is gonna go away for a hot second because I have to close out the prediction from earlier. It was this one. All right, everyone lost all your points now officially. So I'm used to. Jen is a very common name. So when I go and get a coffee in the morning, obviously decaf. When they ask for my name, I can't tell them Jen or Jennifer because there's gonna be at least one more of those, if not several. And so what I do is I will give them the name Zelda. Because what are the chances there's another fucking person named Zelda waiting for their coffee right now?
Zelda Fitzgerald would be so upset right now.
You know what? That's fine. She can be upset. So I'll give the name Zelda. And so this is also just now a habit I have in general. When I go to a coffee shop, if it's
A treasure chest.
if it's very
Why don't we
busy,
crack it open?
I will that's the name I will give. Because that, I was like, then I don't have to worry about it. I know that I'm going to, no one else is going to accidentally get my coffee, and I'm not going to accidentally pick up somebody else's. I would like to stab you, please.
I'll reveal your true form.
So I make a stop on my way into, okay, you know what? This could have also been a succubus. If I hadn't seen the other one, I would have gone with that.
You're not level 9 yet, though.
Just say the word.
So, yeah, I
feel
haven't seen you
weakness.
before, so we're just gonna do this.
I'll finish you.
So I stopped by a coffee shop on my way into the warehouse the other day,
Not bad.
and there's a long line, and there's several people waiting for drinks. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna give the name Zelda. I get up front, I order my drink, guy asks for a name, and I say Zelda. And he puts it, he's like, oh, Zelda, like the video game? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I love Zelda. He's like, I know, like, Robin Williams, like, named his daughter Zelda. It's such a pretty name. You have such a pretty name. He was, like, so jazzed for me that my name was Zelda. I was like, I can't correct you. My name, like, it's every time I come into this coffee shop now, this particular one, I have to give you the name Zelda or you're gonna be crushed. He was so genuinely like, oh, that's such a pretty name. Like, it's, I was like, I don't have the heart to ruin this for you.
Yeah, you can't. Like, that might have been the bright spot in his entire day.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I mentioned it in another stream, but Just a Middle Wife and I think earlier in the year, we went to Charleston, and there was a coffee shop there that employs special needs folk, and one of the things that they do, because names can get tricky, is that instead of them taking your name, they give you a playing card. And then when they call out your drink, they'll just say, like, King of Diamonds, 7 of Clubs, and then you give the card back. They make sure, like, it matches what they were supposed to give you, and it works perfectly. It is a super sweet store. Like,
That's awesome.
We donated. We wanted to just lavish praise and all of the businesses. So that was, like, our coffee shop that we went to while we were in Charleston.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, God, Morgana. I was gonna try to talk to them, but I'm not level 9, am I?
No, you're not yet.
Alright.
That was easy.
There's a fucking chest in here somewhere. There it is.
No, I don't see chests. I just see bottoms.
Oh, boy. Alright, there's another... Oh. Okay, well... I didn't want to go there anyways. That's fine.
Yeah, who wanted to go that way?
I gotta go all the way the fuck around. Are you serious? Stupid. Oh, hi. What are you doing on stuff? I'm okay.
Making me walk. How dare you?
Making me use my legs. What the fuck? This is not a real hiding spot. It's like right next to him. That's not real.
Oh, who could have seen you standing right next to that chair?
God. Oh, there's like so many things happening here.
You can aim for their weak spot.
I don't remember your shit.
To fire
You're weak to
skills.
fire. Okay, yeah. Do that. D&D?
D&D, yeah. Succubi. So, here, this is going to be funny for Jen first. Can you look at that imp creature?
Like,
To fire skills.
Yep. So, the actual name of this persona is an incubus, and that's what the succubus called Vasile. It's like, oh, you're just like a lawful incubus, and
Which
I
was
want you to look at. I want you to look at this.
Oh yeah,
and that's
no, I
where
know.
yeah, this is where my mind immediately went when our lovely DM Aaron's like, yeah, you're like a good incubus. Like, oh, please don't say that. Like, I get such a mental image right now.
Yeah.
Use wind to hit its
Yeah.
weak point.
How are you on stuff? Okay. Anyways, do you want to start talking? Like, I got a list of some reach things. Where did it go? There it is. I have a list of things to make sure we hit, but do you want to talk about our succubus showing up?
Yeah, so Artemisia's succubus showed up in the plane of water and had a lovely conversation with Gwen, Artemisia, and Vasile, and she made Vasile very uncomfortable, as anyone who's watched can imagine. Ooh, that was a big boom.
That was a big boom.
Yeah! Victory!
Carl, wait, let me save my game. Carl needs to get his tea.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Carl needs to be able to pay attention to be able to get some secondhand memes happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're in the water play. So to get everybody, there's a lot of things that happened in a particular order, but like it doesn't depend on that order. The important thing everybody should know is you all saw the big sea monster fight where we were, oh boy. I don't remember if we were called a bait ship at the end of the last session everybody saw, but we were apparently bait ships are, oh no, get down here, are a thing in the water plane, and the big boat that was watching thought we were a bait ship that was intentionally trying to drag out a big water sea creature. And so after all this fight has happened, we got invited up onto the ship so we could get repairs on our ship, and we are just sailing with them for a couple of days onward to our destination much faster than we would have in our own boat. And this big boat is effectively like a giant city. So there's a lot of people for us to interact with and shops to go to and things to have happen. So that is where we are at. And the first night we were there, we are guests of the captain. And so drinks were, plenty of drinks and celebrations were had on, like, there's one deck of the ship that is just a giant tavern. It's just a giant bar. And we didn't pay for drinks the whole night. And there's this big old party there. And Artemisia's devil lady showed up, the succubus, so.
Yeah, and it was we're all having a conversation, we're getting information from her. Artemisia made a contract with the devil, but it was like very beneficial to Artemisia. Like, we could ask her 5 questions and the succubus had to be honest with them. So Artemisia brought Vasile and Gwen into the conversation so that we would use the questions wisely. And one of the things, like, I can't remember the exact context, but I think Vasile tried to either intimidate the succubus or resist. And I rolled a 22 wisdom saving throw and failed the charm.
It was bad.
I rolled a 22 and I failed. I'm like, oh no, this is bad.
It was real bad.
Yeah. But yeah, the succubus made Vasile feel very uncomfortable. Because he's just a pent-up, repressed little church soldier, which is always a fun archetype.
We're okay. That's fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
That was okay. So she showed up and like just like we didn't know it was like Artemis is just like out on the dance floor and there's this description of like this person we've never seen before who comes up and just like spins Artemisia into a dance and it's her and she gives her this contract and be like, you can ask me 5 questions for the next hour. I have to be honest. Go. And Artemisia, I think, asked like 1 or 2 and then was like, I have to go and came in and found us. And so then we had to suddenly like workshop like, okay, what do we do?
Carl, what you just posted, that is exactly what happened. That's not even a meme. That's just a factual retelling of what was occurring in that conversation.
I have to look now. Breach. Here we go. Let me pull up the Discord. Oh, I hate that! Like, yes, but also... Oh, God.
Victory!
Yeah, so we all have this conversation. She eventually joins us at the table for us to ask the rest of these questions.
I leveled up.
And I'm still... Oh, I'm level 9 now! I'm level 9!
Very nice.
Fuck yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, Taru Kaja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way to go.
You're not too tired after that, are you?
How's everyone? Oh, Morgana's not doing super hot. Oh, like a lot of us aren't doing super hot. But I think I've got things for this. I'm going to... What is your max? I don't know what your max is. Just do this. Easy peasy. It's fine. We're all fine now.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I was like, I see the red dot. There's somebody else up here. I need to be careful. But I am going to destroy... No, I'm not going to destroy this.
That's a very strong flag.
That's a very strong flag, and this dude walks around over here. So we're just gonna hang out for a second. So we have this succubus interaction.
We get some truth out of her.
Yeah.
And basically the short version is that she broke away from the confines of the Hells and has a vested interest in keeping the archipelago around because she just likes it so much.
Which would sound like bullshit if we didn't know that she was bound to be truthful.
I don't know their weakness. I don't see a weakness.
Hey, Vasile. Oh, Vasile made his second appearance.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember what... It's not showing me things, so I don't remember what he was weak to, so we're just gonna do all this again, I guess.
Vasile has no weaknesses. He has a high AC. We all know this.
No. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. That's why he did so well in the arena.
There it
Never
is.
mind.
Nice going, Skull.
All that metal armor.
Yeah. I was like, logically that would make sense, but it doesn't always do things that make sense,
Yeah.
so.
Pokemon rules. Lightning beats flying.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Yeah, so we had the conversation with the succubus, and we felt like he wasn't actively trying to put us in harm's way because she wants to preserve the moon breach. So we felt like, at least for now, we can kind of... We'll still keep an eye on her. Vasile's still going to keep an eye on her.
Oh, for sure.
But maybe not as much of an active threat as we originally thought prior to that conversation.
Yeah.
But should we tell the big bombshell that we learned lore-wise?
Oh, you say that, I don't know which one you're referring to.
About the moon breach itself?
Go ahead and say it. It's one of those things that, like, there was a lot of what got said that I'm like, I feel like I knew that already, and I was like, I don't know if it's something that I learned outside of a session or not.
Okay.
So
I guess I'll just say it.
Yeah.
So the fun thing is that Vasile, getting a divine message from his angel, they basically said he needed to go study to learn answers for questions that he had. And when he was studying, he learned that the material plane is a lot bigger than just the moon breach archipelago, that there are lands beyond. And in a footnote in a history book, it turns out that the Moonbreach Archipelago originally was Australia.
Okay, yeah,
to this
that
empire.
was there's that.
So yeah, the Moonbreach originally was a penal colony, and when the cataclysm happened, the comet came crashing in and like made more connections to like elemental planes. Between this empire and giants, I believe they put a magic barrier to contain everything in there, which is why it's been very difficult for people in the archipelago to leave. But yeah, it turns out there's a wide world out there, and we're Australia, which is always fun.
Yeah, I think the things that I knew that I thought had happened in game was the idea that like the storm barriers were like put up by other people to specifically like separate our area from the rest of the world. Like I knew that part. I didn't know about us being Australia, and I didn't know about your bullshit.
Yeah, so Vasile learned about that he's not, Carl, this is going to make you really sad. Vasile learned that he's not just a normal human. In the book, it described that in this empire, there was a city on a mountaintop where angels originally descended to, and then the humans of the empire built a little settlement there to commemorate where the angels had come down. And humans had lived there, started living there for a while, and living in close contact with angels, and, Ashley fanfics eventually happened, and that's where Aasimar came from, and Vasile and his family are descended from that remote mountain village, which means at some point one of his ancestors was a criminal. Maybe one of his ancestors was one of the guards at the penal colony. We'll go with that.
No, don't try to sanitize it.
No, that's what it is. It's just an upstanding citizen trying to be a warden, and just things got wild, and stuff happens.
So I just have to walk around and look for a strong dude and beat him up to get the key now? Or do I just
That's
have,
correct.
or is it just like random ones?
No, they're very distinct in their armor.
All right. Great. I don't want to fight you.
Just run past them. You can sneak past.
No. It's gotta be that dude.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, I didn't ambush you, but that's fine. Jesus.
You sure? You did. He's a biggin.
Yeah, he is pretty hefty.
This reminds me of who is that guy that Vasile met in the woods who was butchering the poachers?
Oh, shit! I could look at my notes.
Yeah, I mean, I could too, but I'm getting that vibe. Big
Yeah.
horse, intimidating armor.
It's
Yeah,
weak to electricity.
Oh, he is weak to electricity. Hey, do that.
Zappy zap.
Nice going, Skull.
Yeah, he's a little higher level than you.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Yeah, so those are the two big things I want to talk about the succubus, because the whole interaction was just funny with Vasile.
Yeah.
And then we're D&D Australia, and Vasile's not a totally normal human.
That was incredible, Joker.
How about for Gwen? Gwen had some stuff happen to her.
Gwen did have some stuff happen. So since we're already talking about the second, what?
Treat her.
You got hit twice? What the fuck? That's stupid.
Late.
Yeah, fuck you. You just got killed by a snowman. How do you feel about that?
I would like to point out that Ryuji is wearing a Junes shirt.
I got a Randy right eye. Anyways, since we're talking about the succubus, something that I thank you, Liz. Something that I think took everybody by surprise. I saw Mally's face when I did it.
Yeah.
Is we have this conversation with Devil Lady. We ask the questions. And there was a moment where, while we were figuring out the questions and what we were asking, you, Vasile, said, like, you're only bound to tell the truth when Artemisia asks you something, but we can still ask you things, right? And she was like, of course. And that was the moment, when you said that, I went, oh, fuck. Because I know that she's had interactions with Arturo in the past, and I was like, I need to ask her questions. So, once we finished, like, the bound questions, it was clear she was gonna, like, stick around and continue hanging out in the party for a little while. And I was like, hey, I would like a dance with you. Which I watched, like, Mally's face be like, what the fuck? It was very good.
Patron very much.
Oh, I gotta find another one? No. Oh, Papa! We're good. We're good.
Jen's Greek came out. Oh, Papa!
Where's this other fucker? Alright, well, we'll figure, no, where, we gotta go, what, over here? Okay. So yeah, so I get her kind of like, oh, like alone, but in the middle of this dance floor. And to ask her like a bunch of stuff. Oh.
For real?
No. Yeah, I should be able to just do the, let me do the thing. Let me do the thing!
Yeah, do the thing.
Do the thing! Oh, son of a whore. So I got her alone to like ask questions, be like, hey, like, what can you tell me about Arturo? Like what do you know about, like, also, like, is he okay right now? Like, what is the history that you guys have? Like, all of that.
Obligatory save your game while you're next to a safe room.
Oh yeah, I am next to a safe room. Where the fuck is it? It's there. Good call.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. That was definitely a good call, because I think things are gonna get fucking buck wild. How are all of my... Ooh, that's right, you were dead for a hot second.
She got better.
She did get better. How do I want to address this? Oh yeah, so I went and had alone time with the succubus for what it was worth. I got to learn a couple things. Apparently Arturo actually like knew her. Jesus. Thank you, James. Actually like knew her actual real true name at one point, which is insane. But they had an agreement where she was allowed to like go into his whole memory business and erase that knowledge. So she was all up in his head and knows the truth about both of us. Which is a horrifying prospect for me. And I think the way the scene played out, it was clear that she wasn't sure if I knew, and by, like, as we were splitting, I said something smart-assy that kind of indicated, like, yes, I know what's up. So now we have an understanding, and also I know that this devil knows something that could, pretty much insta-kill both of us, and I hate that.
Yay!
It's a good time. I don't like that you spelled Gwen with 2 N's. Liz, that looks... I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And that's forever.
I can edit it!
Will you remember to?
That's the trick. Yeah, so I had that, but before I had that incident with the succubus, I shouldn't call it an incident, that sounds like something else.
You could call it what it is, Jen. It's fine. It was a beautiful moment in the game.
Yeah. So when we all like first made it onto the ship, we were all asking like, what are the important things on the ship, like, and where all do people want to go, and what do they want to know about? The thing I was like, there's gotta be other magic users here, and I was like, I need a library and I need magic people, and the captain is just like, oh yeah, you want to go to the 3rd deck, go there. There's a guy who's effectively like a historian. He's very old and knows everything about everything. So go find him. I was like, okay, sure, I'm gonna go find him. And it was very clear, very immediately, that this dude is not just an old dude like he looks. I don't think he's like secret dragon territory, but he is very old, has been around since before the first time the Listarians were here. And also, like, just, like, very, like, knows things that he should not know.
I mean, this boat is just full of totally not humans now.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like, he can see, like, I have a ring, my ring of, mind shielding or whatever it's fucking called. It can be invisible. He can see it. He knew it was there, and also was like, "It's a good thing you have that." And I was like, that's the most passive-aggressive threat I've ever heard. I hate this. Yeah, so he, like, it might not have been a good idea, but I was like, he clearly knows a lot of stuff, and the more coy I play, the less direct he's going to be. And I was like, I need to know stuff, and if he already knows a lot of things and can see the invisible stuff, like, he knows stuff about me, maybe not all the things, but he knows enough already just by looking at me that it's like, I can't hide anything. I just need to go for it. So I was just straight up just like, hey, what do you know about the Lestarians? They're back. That's why we're here. Anything you can share with me is very helpful. So we had a very good conversation where I got some information. And thing that James doesn't know, and I'm just gonna, you know what, James, this is what you get a sneaky little tidbit because we're here having this conversation.
Ooh, love tidbits.
So he's got access to this is the area, this is the whole deck where all of the other magic users like study, and there's materials that people have access to. So no, go the other direction. Go the other direction. No. What just happened?
You melted him with your mind.
That was fucking wild. So he's got access to a bunch of stuff, and I was like, hey, I need materials. There are things that I need. And so in game, the conversation between me and Aaron was just like, hey, there are things I need to ask him for, but I need to like go through my spell list and like really get a good count on like what materials it is I'd like to ask for. And so it's like, yeah, nothing, and I knew that anything I was gonna ask for wasn't gonna, like, matter for the rest of that session.
I wish they'd make the patrolling to the general.
Jesus H. Christ. So I was like, yeah, we'll just do it, like, after the game. So this should not be working! So after the game, I sent her a list of like, hey, these are the things that I would ask for. And on that list was access to any materials any resources they have, so I could pick up some extra spells. Cause I'm like, we got a lot going on. So it's like, if anything I can potentially find that could be helpful, like, I would love to be able to get my hands on some books. And what ended up happening, Jesus, this should not be working. But this is can I jump off this? Is this a jumpy thing? Okay, great. Oh no, but I'm up here, you can't get to me.
Where did you put your hand? That was inappropriate.
Yeah. I'm gonna, no use running away, and immediately, it's just like, I don't know where he went. Are you the fucker? You're white, not yellow? Are you different?
Kind of different.
I mean, it's the only place to go. James, is he actually different?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I can tell this is a weird screen artifact. So of the list of components I asked for, I got most things. I didn't get the two that Aaron clearly was like, you're gonna break some shit if I give this to you, which, like, fair. But as far as resources go, instead of getting me access to whatever library they have, he gave me his spell book.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't do that well. That's fine.
Another one of these?
So he gave me his spell book, and so this is what I have a spreadsheet of, is I worked out with Aaron how many hours I could work on spells in a day. And we don't know how many days we have until we get to where we're going. So I have a thing set up like for one day, this is day 1, these are the spells I'm learning. Day 2, these are the spells I'm getting. Day 3, these are so like however many days we get through, like I Tetrised everything in to get what I thought was most important and to also Tetris them in a way to get the most out of it as quickly as I could.
So what you're saying is you have Wish now.
I don't have Wish, but I've got some other good shit. In theory, I potentially have some good shit depending on how long we're at sea for. With them. Because I have to give him the spell book back before we depart this ship. So I have until we get to where we're going.
That shadow has a lot of health. This'll be a pain.
So yeah, he gave me his spell book to have free reign over while we're heading to the capital. I guess other good shit. I mean, yeah, there are some things like when Aaron's like, here's the list of what's in here. I was like, none. And here's the thing is none of the things in that book are on my wish list. So I was like, okay, well, I can't like easily get through any of those things. But there's some other things that I was like, that weren't on my wish list only because I was like, I don't have the capacity to also get these. But if you're gonna give them to me, yes. So there are 2 spells I'm writing down that I cannot cast yet, but I will have them once we get to level 13, and I'm very excited.
Is level 13 also when you get the evocation, the next evocation ability? Or is that 14?
I don't remember. So I know we're 11 right now still. 12 will get our ability score increase. I want to say... Is 13? Is 13 where I get my crazy shit? I don't know if you want to look that up.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
I know 13 is where I get level 7 spells. And so I've got some level 7 stuff that I'm like, fuck yes. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna focus on this now.
I taught you how to strike your opponent's weaknesses, right?
Yeah, you did, but I also fucked up.
If you could blind it or put it to sleep, you'd have an easier time doing real damage to it.
Okay, I don't... Oh, God.
More tutorial.
How? Performing a specific attack on an enemy with a status ailment will make it a technical attack. Yeah, I saw that happen earlier and I didn't know what the fuck it meant. This increases the damage dealt, may knock the enemy down. Various conditions are required to perform a technical attack. These conditions... Okay. Uh-oh.
1.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one hit a little harder.
All right.
Weak to electricity.
Yeah.
Let's go for that.
Yeah, well, you don't have electricity. Do you need to heal somebody? Heal her, please, real quick. You do that.
Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull.
And that
Weak to
didn't...
electricity.
Yeah,
Let's go for that. Shadow's weakness is ice.
Well, I can also shoot you.
You did it, Skull.
Level 14, you get your...
14, okay.
Yeah, you get your fun ability.
Okay,
So yeah, 13, I get level 7 spells, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, so he gave me his spell book. So yeah, I spent far too long working on the spreadsheet of like being like, here are all the spells, make blocks of color, having to look up which ones are evocation because they take me half time. And I was like, okay, so like make all these blocks, now let's Tetris these things together. And like, what is my priority? What is good to get for free outside of a level up? What can I be like, I spend a whole day and I get like these 4, like, so I have a bunch of stuff, or will have a bunch of stuff, that will be
it's weak to electricity.
very helpful,
Let's go for that.
and I'm very excited. But yeah, when he was like, oh, he just handed me this book, I was like, oh my god, like that's a big deal.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Yeah, just do that, kill him. So yeah, so anyways, this dude, powerful as fuck. When I go to give him his book back, I'm hoping I can be like, hey, you should also, like, you giving me the spells is great. 2 people who can cast these spells even better. You should also pop over when it's go time, please and thank you.
Yeah, like we're kind of like in the building allies phase.
Yeah. So anyway, so there was him. Next thing on my list, hey, you should talk about your High Priestess.
All right.
The High Priestess?
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat him.
I mean, I was gonna
Let's
say
move
that Nico was cheating on Captain Maria with
Oh,
a artificer cleric.
Okay, now we'll get to that one for sure.
I don't know. Like, I mean, the High Priestess. So there's a High Priestess of the Ennead on the ship, and of course, Vasile was talking with her. So she is from the Empire. It's now become public.
Oh, you got Robot-y. Hold on.
Am I back?
You are back now.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's
So the High
here.
Priestess was from the former Empire, now Republic, that made the Moon Breach Australia. So like their Ennead traditions are a little different. I think she has a mechanical leg, a prosthesis. Just interesting stuff about different cultures and how far the Ennead has spread, and that like even in other planes the Ennead can be felt. And so that was important to know, that the Ennead's presence is well beyond the material plane, and that maybe she will come to help when the time comes with the Lestarians. Am I missing anything? Like the way you insinuated it made it sound like the Nico cheating on Maria. With
I just the fact that like there was this woman here who was like clear, because she was also like humanish but had horns, and like that was weird. And
oh, that's right, I forgot the horns.
All right, let's go.
did I save in here? I don't know if I actually saved in here. Go back. See, before we go into talking about Nico, what's happening in the chat with Liz yelling at Carl about a thing others
Oh,
no,
so,
what?
So Flash was asking what the deal is with Vasile in handcuffs.
Right.
And the short answer is that Vasile is a warden, which means he goes out and hunts down criminals, usually mages. So he always has handcuffs on him. And in Game 0, Vasile used all of his handcuffs when we found those slavers, and Maria gave Vasile money 2 times over to replace the handcuffs. So he did exactly as with the money that was earmarked, and he just bought double the handcuffs that he had at the beginning of the game, which was 4 originally, so he had 8, and it's just been a running gag ever since.
Okay, so there's that, but what does Liz say yelling things people might not know things?
Oh, so apparently, when Carl made a meme about Vasile having a bunch of handcuffs and like BDSM stuff, Flash thought it was just Carl, memeing and making a joke. But like, no, like Vasile has like 8 sets of handcuffs, and it appears that way. It appears that way.
But like, no, Carl's talking about a book and stuff.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, what's okay, everyone, Liz, what's going on?
Yeah, like you're being too vague at this point. If we're talking about Breach, like people at this point, they could have caught up. You have not seen it for a month, and we're talking about things you all don't know about. So if it's Breach related, like we're beyond spoiler territory. So I don't know what's fucking happening. And you can't be like, the solution is to go look at memes in Discord. I am also trying to stream right now. Like, if there's a problem, I'll go look. But it doesn't sound like there's a problem. And if there is a problem, message James.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with the memes. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
What I do know is that we're playing Persona 5, and this is a wonderful game.
Okay, I think I'm just trying to get up at this point.
And just try to get it up. It happens to the worst of it. Yeah. So speaking of that, Nico, what's up with Nico cheating on Maria like that?
He didn't actually cheat on her. He didn't actually cheat on her, but he is clearly flirting with the artificer.
Yeah.
Who I also have some questions about. Like, she apparently, we found a little mechanical bird very reminiscent of Theo that she apparently built. So I'm like, how though? Yeah, got a lot of questions about that.
Just maybe a really good artificer.
Yeah. So she's fixing our boat.
Whoa.
It's also giving it the ability to fly short distances. Jump would be a better description of it, but
Yeah. I mean, flying would be very useful for the plane of air.
yeah. Assuming we ever make it there, but
Yeah. I mean, it might be a totally new crew by the time we get there.
right, yeah. Oh yeah, someone did rip during the sea monster fight.
I think they were there for that.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Oh, but we did have a lovely funeral service, and apparently Vasile has a lovely singing voice.
Yes, yes. Didn't you like Nat 20 singing?
I did Nat 20 singing.
Very
Never in
good.
combat, never in combat, but for, you know, for singing.
Ah!
That's-
Oh, I don't know what button I hit. It's okay. I didn't get surrounded.
Good recovery.
Thank
Good
you.
recovery with Vasile and the Mistress.
Let's go for the gun attacks. We'll hit its weakness. It's weak to electricity.
Yeah, you're level 9 now. You could probably get the Mistress.
Cool. Baton pass. Electricity, yes. And you have plenty of soda pop. Alright.
Bring out the Juness shirt, because every day is great when you're fighting person.
Don't move now.
Let's see. Rika taught, apparently arm wrestling wasn't a hobby known of in the water plane, and she taught the ship, everybody how to arm wrestle.
Yeah, that's true. She did that because arm wrestling did not make its way to the water plane, so
Yeah.
Rika is an ambassador for arm wrestling.
Yep. So while the three of us are having a conversation with this succubus, Rika and Nico are starting arm wrestling tournaments.
Oh, Rika proposed to someone.
Yes. So one of the decks on the ship is essentially just like a brawling pit. And she showed up and ended up like however it was she got in there, ended up having like a prove yourself fight with the person like in charge, and she fucking annihilated Rika. Like dropped her so quick.
Ironic.
And then they immediately healed her to bring her back up, and Rika's like, I think I love you. Will you marry me? Like straight out of the gate. Okay. Okay. I feel like when I did this the first time, I feel like I got to an end part where it was supposed to work, but I just wasn't a high enough level, and then she gave me an item and left. I feel like is what I remember happening. But I also think the first question I answered I got wrong. So I'm gonna try this one. Hey!
Nice.
What do you think?
Okay. Couldn't do anything. This feels aggressive. This feels scandalous. Oh, God.
Ooh.
I hate this.
You're baffling Liz, which it means you're on the right track. Liz, I don't understand your negotiating abilities in this game. You're just like you're savanting your way through.
I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm just trying to like logic my way through this. Okay, I don't. Here's the problem: is I don't know what you're gonna end up being. I'm gonna go with this.
Yay,
Hey!
way
What are you?
She's an angel.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't realize. Okay, so I guess this is on the list you wanted me to get. I would not have guessed that was an angel. Okay, who am I getting rid of?
I think you have another fire with Casset, so you can get rid of Jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
That's a new one, isn't it?
All right, you filled out your Post-it note. Way to go!
Yay!
There's one more we need, but that's a fusion only persona.
Okay, cool.
So we'll do that offline. Yeah, it is, Carl. That is an angel of the mistress.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe that's what Rachel looks like. Aaron never described what Rachel looked like.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see what else we got. We did that.
Gwen Jen.
Focus.
I think we're forgetting the most important thing that happened to Gwen on the boat.
That is the second to last thing on this list. So
Okay.
I hope we're talking about the same thing. For anybody who's familiar with it, I had an Avatar: The Last Airbender moment. I think I tried to do it once while I was drinking, and we ended up in that fight with the stowaway. At a later time, where I was like, hey, I'm gonna just try to, like, get lost in my own thoughts and see if I could find Samara in here, and just be like, hey, is there anything I remember that I don't realize I remember? So apparently doing that sober is the way to go. And I tried it again, and how things shook out is I effectively kind of, like, I got to, like, see, like, she ended up kind of half appearing on a bench next to me, and we got to just have a conversation. So I got information about some of the other, like, high-ranking Lestarians that we need to watch out for. She gave me another spell. I know Blink now. You were very upset when she asked me if I knew Blink, and I said no. That went immediately one of my list of spells that James can't believe I don't have. That was very funny. And
A treasure chest.
yeah, just okay.
When we crack it open.
We'll crack it open in a little bit. I need to get up here so I can look around at stuff. But yeah, so like I got a lot of really good information. I effectively gave myself a little pep talk. I got a better understanding of exactly what our relationship is, that it's not a full other soul that I have in here. I just have like a little fragment of it, which makes me feel better. Because I was getting worried about if there was two souls and I did go down in combat and you needed to revivify me. I was like, can fuckery happen? Will fuckery happen? I'm less concerned that fuckery will happen now.
It still might.
I mean, yeah, but I am less worried about it. It feels less guaranteed to have fuckery. Yeah, do that?
So, before you go down this row, did you hit the safe room that's up here?
Nope. I didn't know
Okay.
there was a safe room up here.
Yeah, hit the safe room before you go any further.
Okay, cool.
No.
Oh, and you need to run away for a second. Sorry about that.
No, I came back already.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was like I was here the whole time.
Perfect. So yeah, no, I got to have a really cool moment. I was very excited about that. To get all that information. So yeah, we now know about like essentially they're like war strategy general geniuses, and I'm more worried about I think it was like a Grand Inquisitor who it's like the warning was you will not see him coming, and I'm like that is Aaron setting up being able to fuck with us with no warning.
Yeah.
So just like big yikes.
Yeah. Though, like, that is a big yikes, but when Aaron mentioned that, I kind of got excited because Vasile's personality, like the personality background, think like, you know, that you can be like the acolyte or the hermit, like different things like that. It's a custom build that I use for a different character, and Aaron okayed it, and it's called the Inquisitor, because Vasile is basically someone who hunts and tracks down, mages. So I thought that would be an appropriate fit for the character. So like this meeting of two Inquisitors, Though this other one sounds a lot cooler than
Reveal your
Vasile,
true
so
form.
that's kind of a problem.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
The first move, it's weak to electricity.
Your
This
electricity.
one's weak against curse skills.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna
Try not to fall for me.
shoot you.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Got a few extra hits in there just because.
Yeah.
Might be able to
I was like, I got him. Why not?
baton and follow up.
Persona! Captain Kid!
Get it, Skull. This is a holdup.
I think we will just kill everybody.
There you go. Violence is the answer sometimes.
Ooh, so
Oh.
close.
Left. Let's do this.
It's a very sad Vasile, just floating.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
I really want Morgana to stop openly hitting on in the middle of
Oh, it-
fights.
It's gonna be a long game then.
Some!
Oh.
Alright.
Remember how annoying Teddy got in combat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a good question. This is a
Okay.
thing that happened while you were not here. At one point, I didn't get to see what happened because it happened and then I immediately ended the fight.
Oh, I knew.
But the enemies inflicted on some of the members of my party the forgetful,
Do it.
a condition?
Uh-huh.
The fuck does that mean?
So, if you want to think of Pokemon, that's confusion.
But I thought confusion was actually like a separate thing that it actually said.
It is. So forgetful is basically, so confusion is you might attack your own party members.
Yeah.
Forgetful is that you just can't use abilities. Like I'm gonna use Dia, and like, oh
No, you're not.
yeah, you forget.
Got
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna do.
All right. I'm assuming I'm going into the fight of this place. Is that correct?
That is not correct.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can keep
So-
going.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so even like when you do New Game Plus or anything, it always takes 2 days to do a palace. 1 day to find the treasure, and then a completely separate day when you're at full health, full SP, and like you can like load up on equipment to fight the boss.
Are you for serious? You literally can't do something in 1 day?
You literally cannot do something in 1 day.
That's so stupid.
Alright.
I don't disagree. I do like that it gives you the opportunity to load up, like to come in fresh with health, SP, and then you can go shopping before you go fight the boss.
Yeah, you can do that if you choose to do that normally. You just save, you leave, and then you do that. The fact that it forces that is bullshit.
Well, the game has baked it into the timing to take that into account. So it's not like you're not getting punished for it because the game is taking that into account with the timing of everything.
I imagine you're not getting punished for it when you go in immediately like we have, but if you're like towards the end of your window, you
So-
have to plan for that.
Right. So what they do is they give you the days until expulsion. The timer is actually ticking down to the last day that you can actually run the palace. So like right now, it's 14 days until expulsion. It's actually on the 15th day, or the 16th day that you get expelled. So you have day 15 to fight the boss.
I'm very angry about this.
Would you like to send a strongly worded email to Atlas?
I would.
Okay. Dear Atlas.
I don't have to actually go down there, do I?
No, you do not.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just fucking go in here.
The treasure room.
Whoa.
Careful, it might be a mimic.
Whoa, what is this place? Holy shit! That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Do you not see the big glowy thing in front of us?
Hey, what is this?
Oh my god.
It's floating in the air.
That's the treasure. We finally found it.
Oh, I
Really
hate
good question, Villain. I have no idea. Like, if there's actual guidelines for what a mimic can transform into.
Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far.
Oh my god, Morgana, I'm gonna fucking yeet you out this fucking window.
Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure.
I feel like he's very aware of his bullshit, but okay.
Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We warn them. Tell them, we're going to steal your heart.
That sounds so stupid.
So we're gonna send
he is just a
calling
cat.
card? Oh, that's totally what a phantom thief would do.
And he's also stupid.
Once we
So,
do that,
yeah,
the
checks
treasure
out.
will appear for certain.
That again?
I hate this.
Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
This is it, huh?
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
Well, congratulations, Jen. You cleared a palace in one day.
No, I didn't! Because I didn't get to fight the boss!
You mechanically cleared everything you could in one day with a palace.
Stupid.
But you did great. That usually doesn't happen on a non-new game plus run. And Villain's right. Now you have plenty of time to go on dates with An or Ryuji.
Yay. Why is it asking me what do I want to do anything else? What else is there to fucking do?
Like, if you didn't get will seeds or anything like that, but you got everything you needed to get.
Let's leave. Okay, I finally understand why Liz was yelling. I finally understand. Carl also posted the memes in Aaron's Discord.
Oh.
That's why Liz was yelling. That I understand. That was unclear. Just saying check Discord, not helpful. That, yeah. I would maybe get rid of the Deku meme in Aaron's Discord. That I would maybe get rid of. But, alright, I guess I just leave now?
You can.
Don't say it like that. James, do I leave?
Yes. Yeah, you can leave. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I guess I returned the reward because you're not gonna let me fucking do it right now.
All right.
Sir Tree, okay, yeah.
Well done.
I don't know why we need to go back to the school roof. Oh god, it shattered!
You did so much stuff.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is unnecessary. Did any of that give me anything?
No, it's just there, like, if you did, like, half the palace, for example, and you came back another day, it's just a written reminder of what you have done already, just in case you forgot. Or you put the game down for a bit and you don't have, like, a lockbox mind like you do.
Okay, well, no, I would absolutely... Every week that I'm gonna stream, like, a game that I've been streaming, I try to remember right before the stream starts to go to the last stream of it and, like, check the end and be like, where was I? I remember lore like a motherfucker. Exactly where I was, absolutely the fuck not.
Well, see, the infiltration log is perfect for you. They built that in just for you, Jen, just like they know exactly how you're going to respond and have a character say it immediately. That all happened in one day.
That was a very busy day. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not up to any trouble. I'm just gonna send a really weird card to somebody. No big deal.
It's a holiday.
Yeah.
People send cards.
Exactly. Merry Christmas, fucker. Like, what? I'm very aware. God, I hate you. I hate you so much. What's his nuts this antagonistic towards me? I don't think so.
Well, no, because he was never around.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Fair point. Oh, he's letting me come downstairs now.
Yeah.
Wow, progress. Thanks. I'm gonna say thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just fucking God. Just take the thank you. Take the gratitude. The counter actually looks like the least comfortable place to read. Those chairs look like the worst place to spend an extended period of time. Okay. I'll be able to engage in a variety of activities that will help in your daily life. You can study to improve your knowledge, and then at the counter I can read. I have to be at specific places to do specific things in here.
Yes, you do.
Are you
Yes, you do.
shitting me? Are you shitting me? I hate this. I hate this. Okay. Cleaning improves my kindness. There's another layer to a joke in here somewhere, but I don't even know. If you spot a crossword puzzle? Oh God. Oh, my phone's going pee-pee!
We had to get one pee-pee here.
Yeah, we haven't had a pee-pee yet tonight.
And Ryuji pooped, so that's good.
I guess we did walk pretty far in. Like, to the end! We got all the way through! No, we don't. He's not gonna turn into a good guy. That's not what's happening. Oh, God. Nice work, guys.
The real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
You're still a cat. Give me my backpack.
So before you do like any studying, there's a little trick I want to show you because you have all of these fun items from the DLC. Head up to your room.
Okay.
Or the attic.
I want to talk to this guy.
What is it?
He's got a little thing. Okay, well, never mind then. Fuck you.
So there should be a little potted plant. Yeah.
Oh,
Do I feel like cleaning up now?
Yeah, you can.
James?
Yeah.
oh,
The plant is still alive! We can decorate with it. Great. Does that just mean
Yeah.
just moving it around the room?
nice.
So, yeah, interact with the plant.
Okay.
This is a good... Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I just want to talk to the plant.
That's incredible.
Pretty difficult books!
I also wanted you to get some reading material.
Oh God.
Yeah. Hmm. Well,
So many things are happening. What?
It's all right. It's all right. You have you have everything you need. You're set up for success now.
This is stupid. Thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all. Well, it's probably because you suck ass.
This sucks.
It's true.
Is there something wrong with me? Yes! You're so boring, that's literally your identifier on the dialogue box.
Parents didn't even come up with a name with you.
Yeah. Yeah, try reading some books. Did you know you'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent? Books make me sleepy. Oh my God.
nice.
Books are great!
Great.
Oh.
Oh,
How does he turn pages? He doesn't have thumbs.
I don't know. So many places I can check out books.
I know. Like your local library.
Oh no.
Let's get started.
Who are you, and why are you giving the look?
Because he's a biology teacher.
Oh no. No, why are you bringing this up?
Because I am the biology teacher.
Did that happen yesterday or the day before?
Day before.
God. You can relate to how she felt. Whatever you're about to say is gonna be awful. That sentence with that face, not good. I hope On punches you. Oh my god. Are you a biology teacher or are you fucking like a poetry teacher? What's happening? Are you getting all... What is happening? Let's have a test? What? No, come on.
Try to answer this.
No, I don't want to. Oh god. No, they're the same.
This is it.
I know this trick.
You do know.
Yay.
I don't know why this is a question the biology teacher was asking, but okay.
Well, eyeballs are biology. Right?
You're not incorrect, James. I don't know how to respond to that.
And you use your eyes to see things. That's biology, right? The act of looking at something is the eye processing and sending signals to your brain, which I would assume is all biology.
Yep. When I go see the ophthalmologist, I call them a biologist for sure.
You should. That's accurate.
Nice going.
They're improving the biology of your eyes.
Oh, hell yeah!
Still oblivious.
Yep.
I see.
Thanks, Faith.
Liz is very excited about something.
Oh boy.
Oh, way to go, Liz! You submitted your last
Yay!
assignment. Yay!
Alright.
Is this a good stopping point?
I feel like
or-
it probably is, because I'm gonna guess the fight takes some time and probably has cutscenes afterwards.
And before.
Yeah,
and
yeah. So I was like, I feel like there's probably a
immediately-
lot going on.
Yeah. PP. One.
Still in the classroom. I haven't decided. Oh, you thought of something. I'm so proud of you. Did you rub your two brain cells together and come up with something? You feel like you're getting... What? You should try to get stronger, too? Oh.
Wow.
No. Alright, confidants will send invitations to spend time with them. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there's no need to reply immediately. Thank you, Jesus. Text messages that have not been responded to will have a hold by the message. Wait too long to respond and the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs a reply. Okay.
Okay.
You remember in Persona 4 when you would go downstairs and all of your friends would approach you at the same time, like, "Hey, what are you doing after school? Hey, what are
Yeah,
you doing?"
this is the
after school?"
equivalent.
Yeah, they just text you now
Cool.
because you know they're kids with cell phones. Of course, they're gonna text you.
Yeah. No. Alright, those are both on hold. Great. I'm gonna try talking to you.
We have to make them pay.
Okay, great. So, I think that's it.
Great place. End on a strong note. Hey, you did it. Let's look. Let's do our log for the stream. You made it through Kamoshida's Palace, sans fighting the boss, which you mechanically could not do in one day, but you did it in one day. You got all of the persona that were on my list that I gave you, sans the one that you need to fuse, which we will do somewhere, sometime.
Yeah. I don't know how all of this works, if there's a way for me to get to that easily before the next stream.
We'll talk after the stream,
Oh,
Jen.
okay, cool.
But yeah, we got through a lot, and next time we gather, we will be fighting the first boss.
Yay!
Carl's right. We talked about Breach. We talked about video games. We talked about Legend of Zelda and you impersonating Zelda Fitzgerald, and
Yep.
yeah, good stream.
Yeah.
Good stream, everyone.
I feel like, what is it? I've only got 3 things left on my very long sticky note, and so they're not time sensitive, so they'll just go for the next one. So we got through all that, and we chugged through a palace. Jeff did a dance that only I got to see. It was good times. Good times.